Back.
Arbor, how does it look over there?
I think they've got him.
We got him.
Of course he isn't.
Good.
Okay, anyway.
Alright. We might have a plan for this next bit. You, me, Cortez, and any other range we have, Lacana, we going from above. They're probably not guarding it that well.
Captive.
Potentially.
Okay.
Mason?
I don't know, because how
Did you hear any of
We can
that?
shoot down at them while the others breach from the front.
Sorry.
Hannah and I are gonna go upstairs. You'll stay with the team down here.
Got it.
Gotcha. Do we need this?
Alright,
Keep it on you.
Jesus.
Enjoy.
Or-
Leave him to
Yeah,
you.
leave it to him.
Okay.
No, leave it to him. He'll be in range.
Make sure
We're providing range support.
Okay.
Should we bring them?
Alright, I'll return when I'm done.
Gotcha.
Door.
All right.
Thank you.
Ready when you
Where's
are.
the end points?
The front door. Let's go.
Maybe I don't know what that is.
But okay.
What are we looking at?
Weird.
As you scout rope, you notice it strangely passes through the body. The illusion fades and crumbles around you. A
Are we
fake.
still going upstairs? Arbor?
Well, that's a problem.
They did say
Order
illusions.
rescinded.
A decent plan.
We
Right.
want to back up.
On that
and
note,
then-
we should probably return the galley.
Not real.
Oh,
Oh, well,
great.
that makes sense.
Is that good or bad?
We'll give it on,
Is that a good kind
All right.
of disappear or a bad kind of disappear?
Ranged, we're going upstairs.
Trying to make sure.
Okay, that was that.
What?
Cadets with range on me!
Sometime better on the front.
Hi. Very well.
Roger.
Alright.
Those with range, we're going above. We're gonna breach that room from
Oh, I see
above,
what you
shoot
mean.
down at them. Those who are more melee focused, you're going through the front over there.
Yes.
Aye. Have fun
Be
up
careful
there.
as we approach the upstairs.
Dita, we are going upstairs.
Alright.
They were calling your name.
I can't use my
Very
range
well.
today, so I'm going to be more melee.
Understood. Join the rest.
Alright. We'll have to trust that they'll do
Six.
what they need to. Greta, be careful. Check your corners.
And check up above. People like to jump from above. We're good on this side. Check the other.
Alright, I bet.
Clear.
They're gonna go in on our mark. Once they hear the noise coming through,
You two over there.
they'll all
The rest of us
breach.
over here.
Setting.
Alright.
Set.
Bile, you lead in.
This head, preferably.
Alright.
Cortez and I will move on your mark.
Everyone set
The
then?
ones that are farther.
Going in.
If you can, Bile,
Alright.
give them a little bit of a shout.
3,
the farther
2,
they are, and we'll have
1,
the others.
go!
Breach! Get back through!
Keep taking them. Oh, but
Remember, once they perish, they explode! Ah, that stings.
Bile behind!
Another one's coming through the doors. Watch the doorways.
keep an eye on that one. Oh, but back up!
More of them.
Give them a minute.
Someone. One of the illusions just.
On your 6.
I think he seems to go up to the top.
Above.
Mortal?
Got it. That's the phrase.
Go! Give him room! Give him room!
we've got the phrase now, at least.
Is everyone alright?
Mordo.
Injuries? Anything?
Anyone injured?
The passcode.
Got it. I wrote it down. I wrote it down.
Mordo. Okay.
It's like murder, but spelled wrong.
All clear up there?
That's
Yep.
Clear.
Alright,
clear.
let's meet up.
All right.
Alright, group up.
Alright, everybody, group up.
Right, what am I doing? Check corners. Oh, it's just you.
We've got this side.
We got the word.
Okay up here?
Yes, we've got it on this
Mordo.
side.
That's our word.
Passcode is Mordo.
Okay, cool.
What's your
Rotate, let's go.
passcode?
Nesta.
Nesta?
Everyone-
General Squad, we're regrouping. I'm on your 6.
There's
alright.
some people clearing out the.
Oh, it's. To be really honest, sometimes he scares me. Like, not intentionally.
Where's the lower team?
I'm gonna go get the rest of them, then
Yeah, there they are.
group up there.
We focus on regrouping first.
Come on,
Everyone, group up at the top of the
pick
stairs.
up the pace. Come on.
They've got the other.
They've
Grab
got the
me
other
quickly.
word.
That way. Let's go. Let me know if you need any.
Come on.
Come on, up.
Everybody's regrouping.
Good.
Any injuries to report?
Some other
All right. Yeah, injury check.
Firing gallant.
The therapist can throw hands. That's one I should report.
Injury check. Is anyone injured?
Oh my god, the
General Squad. Any injuries?
This is rapid.
Sounds good. I got a fight.
I'm okay. I've had a spiritual something, but I'm good. I'll just heal it.
All right.
I bit my tongue. Maybe you could, kiss it better.
Do you require healing?
No, I'll be fine. I can try.
Do you have a serious injury?
Lichen toss
You know, we'll ask your brother later.
No.
Let it.
I mean, yeah, I know Alderian elves, keep the bloodline pure, but we're not those kinds of Alderians.
Really, I had no idea. Anyway,
If you've seen a professor, we
General Squad, we will be focusing on the left-hand side.
Return again, support again. Banner squad on the left side.
I think we're all clear. Yes. Anna.
Ready?
We're gonna be supporting Bank as usual on
right.
the left side.
you got this, Mason.
We'll go with Gallant to the
Right
left.
by you. Got you.
Mason.
Back up, maybe?
Shimmer falls from the door in a heavy
Don't destroy our school.
Welcome.
Fuck's sake.
Stay in the middle. Stay sandwiched.
Let's move forward. Contain your invocations. Do not damage school property.
Once Vanguard's ready, you go.
I don't want to have to clean that afterwards.
Right.
Sounds nasty. That's on the other side.
All right.
All right.
Ready?
Behind you, Gallant.
Let's go. Oh no! Not the school.
Get that school property.
That's school property.
All right,
Well,
Hannah, take
clean up later.
take cover on the left.
Got you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Fuck off.
Just use me as cover.
Fuck, what is that?
Good question.
Going for your legs, Professor. Sorry. No. 2. Oh.
Support me.
2. No, yeah, we're good. Yes. It's great.
That was so fun.
You okay?
Thank you, Arbor.
No problem.
I'm fine. For now. Just giving you a minute.
Okay.
3, 4. We're pushing in. Are we? Never mind.
Oh, there he goes.
There he goes.
We might be able to push up and fire down. You see an opening?
Let's go for it then.
Once this clears, ready? 3, 2, 1. Come on.
Okay. Are you behind you, Arbor. In front of us. Okay.
All right.
Mind here. Mind. 2, 3. Hello, gentlemen. Oh no, no one's down there. Okay. Fuck off! Fuck off!
Oh my god, slippery, slidey motherfucker.
All right, it's down.
Sit down.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't look like they have a lot of range, except for mid-range, so that's good.
Yeah.
Hopefully not.
Thankfully not. No one on this side.
Yeah, I think the barriers is actually
Just wood? Nope. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Jump down. Okay, that was a dumb idea.
okay.
That was a dumb idea. I'm not standing on this thing again. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, I think they're clear. Injury check.
I honestly don't know the differentiation.
So far, so good.
Good.
Everyone else is good.
We need to make a call sign for that, like people yelling clear.
Let's figure out what we have left.
Oh, yeah, clear. Clear. Clear's clear.
I don't know about that one.
All right.
Can you follow Dita?
What do we have left to deal with?
Oh,
Do we know?
jeez.
I mean,
There's a professor down there, from what I hear, and then there's a barrier. So I assume we get past the barrier. We were told we need to get to into the facilities,
Yeah.
and then capture the professors or capture the people.
I believe so.
Right?
Yeah.
Figure out what we're doing.
So this is our main base. We might have
Okay.
5 seconds to calm down until we figure out where's the other group, or the other groups are.
In the war room. General, war room now.
War room? All right.
They might have put something in there, something important.
Yeah.
They would. Also, maybe the dungeons and the roof.
Possibly. We can do a quick sweep of both.
Take time.
Looks like Zach and them are figuring stuff out. I'm about to go over there.
Zachary,
Take up defensive formation. Yes.
we want to go clear the roof and the dungeons.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's
You
do
three
roof.
with us? Come on.
Vanguard to the roof.
Let's go.
We'll let Vanguard lead in.
Make sure you
Moving on you.
make sure you make room for the other squad.
over there.
Oh wait, is it locked?
Yeah, there's more up here.
One of these circle things. I don't know.
Someone to dispel this.
Take wherever we're taking them.
I'm not exactly good at dispelling those.
Give me a sec.
I don't even know how you
She
do
is.
it.
She's pretty good at it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Arbor's weapon takes away magic.
All right, we're good.
All right.
Let's get ready to go.
Behind you guys.
1, 2, 3. Do it. Go.
Doing some of healing right here.
Whoa! Shit! Fall back. Fall back on that shit.
Oh fuck that! No, fuck that! Fuck that!
That is a tactical retreat, it sounds like. Come on, back!
Yeah. Not worth it. We're not taking this fight.
Professor? Oh, unfortunate. Poor Professor.
Is it just me, or was that professor there just stuck on the ground with his hands up?
Yep. Come on, back downstairs. We need to regroup.
Oh, that's where I got teleported. Scary.
Alright.
I'm gonna chill behind you guys.
Can you do something real quick?
Reach it together.
Pardon me. Dial squad, regroup with Lenneth.
Large group on the roof. Everyone form up. We're about to head up to the roof.
Get behind him.
Large group on the roof.
Alright.
Click up there. Shields forward. If you have a shield, move to the front.
There was a group of all professors, and they're all lined up ready for
Gavin,
us.
Lux, to the front.
Nathan!
You're probably gonna want to go to the front.
You, stick with the midline fighters. Okay?
If you are
And then I will provide backline support. Okay?
This is gonna be a good day.
Have fun, Mason.
we have a large group on the roof.
That was great.
Nice.
Push and pull, push and pull.
Anyone ends up needing a medic, fall back to me.
I'm
That works. Everyone can pull them down and knock them off the roof.
I'll try to keep them off of you.
I'm gonna probably be.
Everyone,
Oh, wait a minute. No, they changed the way the.
silence for a sec. Silence everyone for just a moment. If you are a tank, move to the front. If you are medical or ranged, stay at the rear. If you are a flanker or fighter, stay in the middle. When you move to the front, the tanks will form a line. Flankers get around that line and disperse with non-lethal attacks. Medical be on standby to hold anyone who is injured. Everyone cover?
Oh, clear.
Aye, aye.
Aye,
Don't do lethal damage. Make sure to protect the academy as well.
Let's go.
Tanks are in the front.
On Vanguard's lead.
Tanks are in the front, Chips.
Zachary's indisposed. He's a wolf
Alright.
now.
Yep. Shields up.
Only one thing, if you pump it up iron.
Jamie, if they've got anything big up there, come find me, okay? We'll do the thing.
I think we're running less squad based than what we're doing.
Only if it's an illusion, though, because I don't want to kill a professor.
Naturally, yeah.
Lenneth, forward.
Okay.
I'm talking big things. Bigger than most of the professors.
Okay.
Just wait, if one of those motherfuckers tries to slide on me, it's getting all 29 inches of this bad boy.
Going to the bathroom.
They're on the roof, right?
It's not the top
I gotta be careful. I gotta make sure that Flora is not in my area, because I don't want to set her on fire by accident.
Shields make first contact.
Damn it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't want to take a straight magic right to the face.
Alright, let's go.
Shields. I'm gonna get up behind the top of the stairs.
Let's go.
Alright, rear line, let's go! Rear line, try to get up above on the stairs!
What do we have?
Get up to the high ground!
I gotta get my father.
That is a lot better.
Ah, really?
You know what?
God, stop.
Shit.
We've got a professor back here.
Professor, I'm sorry!
Hey, big boy. Holding on.
Not wearing armor.
I've been a mob, Vina.
Come on. You're going to
I got it. Like punch.
Yeah.
Keep him back.
For the webbing.
Mason. Oh.
Oh, jeez.
You should go.
You challenged me, sir!
Here it goes.
Keep him pinned.
Spellcaster on the right.
Movement does. Watch the fire. Alright, fine. Wants to play fire? Coming through.
No. Stay back there.
Fair blow, cadet.
Leg sweep.
I think we went for the same thing.
Pin.
Knock him out.
Oh, I'm fine. I'll stop.
Okay. Yeah.
Do I have to stay over here as a prisoner, or should I go back over?
I'm not staying back to the.
You gonna turn your hands off?
I don't have to do that. Thank you. Come this way.
Oh, sure.
Word of advice. Don't try to punch a rock with fire.
Oh.
Bro, he died.
I didn't see any rocks.
Oh, yeah.
He's down.
He's kind of.
Alright, Flora, get him back.
Oh, I'm okay, but thank you very much. Fucking leg.
I got it.
Round 2, Professor.
Oh. I can't absorb all of his heat, just a little bit.
Round 2.
Grab me around the middle.
Oh yeah, how you like a
Yield, Professor! Where this goes in your neck!
Alright, I'm gonna cry punch.
Professor! Yield or this goes in your neck! 3, 2, 1.
Holding choice.
He left this here. Lovely. Oh, well, that's neat.
Guard, you have a lock on you?
Hold your temperature. No.
Yeah, you're gonna want to get your face checked out as soon as possible, kid.
Go to us with medical right now. All right.
Hey.
I'm on you, I guess. Oh wait, Flora's up there. There's so many of them.
Good fires, Professor. Did your stroller get it taken away from you already?
No.
All right, thank you.
Alright. Smart man.
Don't mind if I hold
Handler was there.
I will.
Hey, you'll cool her down for a bit.
Oh. Activated. Crystal.
What the?
What just happened? Can someone who can carry?
That's a crystal.
Stay down.
Yeah, I got you.
Can I put you on my shoulders?
Congratulations.
Mission accomplished.
Oh, thanks, yeah. High praise, am I right?
Not sure. I think we might be done.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. A plus? Extra credit?
We're to stand down.
Well, we gotta go over.
Private lesson after school?
Sure. Yeah, I think you're good to stand down.
Don't say yes to that, Professor.
That is something a prisoner would say.
I'm not gonna attack you. Yeah, given I think everybody else has stood down, I think you're safe. I promise I'm not gonna pull anything. My scythe was taken.
I know you can do more without that.
Very
I mean,
smart.
if you want to pull on something, you know.
Confirming
not
exercise
50,
over.
pull Something.
So the guard that was doing breakdances.
Exercise over, Professor?
My one weakness. I can't.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I have a vagina, bitch.
Alright.
Go get yourself checked up. I know I got you all with
Fire. Yes.
Fire, yeah. Yang, you okay?
Sorry about that.
Hello, Bruce.
Yeah, figured. Well, holding back a little bit, I could at least, play it up a little bit.
Next time. For sure.
Although, Dars, I think, was going for killing blows, it felt like.
Kinda.
It did seem like he was
That's...
losing himself in the moment.
Yeah, Yeah, I think he got me in the back.
Unfortunately, the oxygen is still a major factor. Seems everyone else.
Actually, I think I might need to see it.
There's seems to be a medical circle over there. Let me help you.
Careful with your cold hands, dude.
Let us carry you to the hill.
No, they feel nice. Yeah, where's the circle? Yeah, you're gonna see a big axe wound in his back.
How are you doing?
Professor, are you alright?
I think the cadet didn't get the message of no killing blows.
I'm very sorry, Toby. I expected to see you with a broomstick.
Right. There you go.
Nisha,
Toby can't go full power. Also hurt somebody.
I'm doing so hot.
Professor, are you hurt?
Good job.
I'll pull you in the circle.
I'm fine.
Come on.
I only got really cold.
Can you lay off on the bread?
Hey, sir.
Should be able to talk to Professor Cassidy about that.
Too much.
Fine, cut the carbs, man.
You know what? That's
Oh God, Professor.
Next time.
Professor. Oh God, my eyes.
Professor,
You'll see worse.
Professor, our lives are flashing before our eyes.
Oh no, it's on my face.
He needs a medical check.
Yeah, well, I have an axe wound in my back.
We're not doing that medical check. Not right now or ever.
I'm not doing that.
It's a huggy.
Oh yeah.
Feeling after
Persevere.
We're moving to the medical
My
building.
nose got broken by a punch.
Does everyone go to the medical building?
I was trying to help you.
I'm not doing that. Oh boy.
I got smacked with a divine.
Does anybody need help here?
My head.
Oh yeah, you too.
Most of them might need medical bay.
Oh, yes.
I can assist with walking somebody if need be.
Anyone who can't move, we're
I had one last
here to help you.
Yeah, who can't move?
Ah,
I don't
yeah.
get choked out
I'm
again.
able to provide assistance if anybody still has any remaining wounds.
Ice pack.
It's just
on
my
my
throat.
nose.
Augusta, are you
Ow.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm fine.
And a medical kit and potions.
I'm gonna be busy with medical though, okay?
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
I have some spares. I was given some spares. Understood.
Alright, come on.
Alright, who wants to be Princess Carrie?
Cassidy, it's for you.
Nisha might need it. I think I can walk.
Okay.
Pick him up. He wants it. Oh, hello.
I will insist, professors, if you are injured,
It's Cassidy.
please get to medical.
Yeah, I'm headed there now.
If you want to take
Professor.
these out, you just...
It's just
Ooh, hey.
it's for you.
Yeah.
Now walk you there.
Oh.
Be my guest is better than heaven.
She ran away.
Do you need help, Professor, getting there?
Alright.
I'll be fine.
We've all got ways to go
I'll be
there
fine.
anyways, so
Not gonna
we gotta make our way
touch it
there.
anymore.
So
Okay, please don't
Probably
cut
still
me.
sting for a while.
Yep.
I can't get rid of the soreness.
If I don't get
I'm gonna get some
shot
medical.
again.
I'd rather be sore than bleeding.
Most people would.
Arbor, I'm headed to medical.
Got it.
yeah, come on.
Give them any help they need.
I thought you needed.
There's nothing wrong with having some assistance now and then.
Get it on my back, please.
Let me unweb it.
Thank you, Bert.
Big and small,
Better?
big and small. I almost threw up.
Yeah, much better, thank you.
Looks like it's close.
We're gonna be in the academy. It's gonna be small.
You have any numbness or any
Next
other odd
I just
symptoms,
got
please
excited and I wanted to go
let with
big.
medical now.
Especially when we got to the rooftop.
I really like it.
I will. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much. It was actually Sarah
Oh.
and I decided to keep
Nice,
Dude, that
She
was
is rounded
sick.
and not
Deflective my
bladed at
side.
all, but I was good at hitting things.
Very few people can say they can do that.
Well, let me know if like,
My dad
let
used
me
to
know
use
if you
one.
need like any like
Got pretty good
assistance
at
in that. I would love
fighting
to work
against
on that
people.
sword.
Professor, are you injured? Do you need any additional medical assistance?
I mean,
Oh, I guarantee, considering I let a bunch of people fist fight and punch me into the ground, yes, I very much feel a couple of my bones are definitely not in the best location. But I am functional enough to be able to move. No.
I'd rather
You
take
did
care of your
good. The
injuries as
cooperation
soon
I
as
saw
possible.
there towards the end. Well, you know what? You are medical, so you know what? You outrank me in this regard. So yes, ma'am. Where would you like me?
Get him, Arbor. Get him. Do your magical healing.
Here you go, Professor.
It's like bruising. You said you were fist fighting?
Well, yeah, and some of them used weapons, but I mean, I'm
Is
used to
yours-
it.
You were deflecting with it?
Oh yeah, and I'm not able to tighten the muscles just enough that most of the weapons kind of bounce off, but that don't mean they don't hurt.
Hmm.
Okay, well, if she's... Okay.
We're heading to medical.
I should probably learn some magic.
It helps.
You guys did really good, by the way. I saw a lot of cooperation out there. It's actually pretty nice.
Not our first time fighting as a school.
I guarantee it. I can tell at least that much.
excellent.
Mind if I ask what kind of healing this is?
I wish I knew. I think it's light-based.
Understood.
The vampires don't seem to like it.
Understood. Well, thank you very much.
I can't help with soreness, but if you have any other unusual symptoms over the next few days, please let one of medical know.
Understood. And if there's anything I can do to assist you, please let me know as well.
Yes, sir.
Indeed, I concur. Yourself, cadet? Are you?
I'm
Do you
good.
have a
I
potion?
got
Very
my
well,
nose
Lieutenant.
clicked back into place. But
Yes. What do you need? Health potion?
Mana.
Ah, mana, of course.
The only thing I need to report, Professor
Are there any
Barian,
other
is
remaining injuries
that some
among
of the
the staff?
students were under.
We've been seen to. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Like I said, I prepared a few extra just in case this morning.
Between some of the students.
Just for this
They were under the
this
assumption
occurrence.
the illusions worked like Professor Alex. Whether
You all good,
healing
cadet?
did not work, they were considered wasted
Yes, sir.
mana if they used the healing spell. So I informed Morgan and others that they said, did I just waste my mana? I'm like, well, even if the illusions weren't real, that was friendly fire.
She was like blind fury, sliced at my face several times.
Sir,
She.
are you still
believe it
injured?
or not.
Or have you been seen to?
A few cuts and bruises, a few stabs, nothing of importance. Nothing these old bones can't take. I think the worst is someone loosened one of my teeth.
Would you like me to take a look, sir?
If you feel, are you a dentist?
Is being called
Negative,
to the
sir.
medical bank because we have a lot of injured.
Additional
It's
assistance?
just loose. It'll be.
Yes, Hannah was requiring extra aid, and she's the only one there right now.
Understood. On my way.
I didn't hit floor at all.
Why did we move them all to medical? We're all there. Professor should have been prepared. Sir, are you injured? Sir. Take that as a no.
Excuse me?
Let's just line up over here, I guess.
Yeah, I see more of
Oh,
them now.
wait, hold on.
So maybe we could go join them.
Oh, they have
Hey, up.
it seems the
You
cooks
okay?
are all in the kitchen.
Who has injuries and needs to be seen to?
So,
Little warm.
I
got injured. Whatever the therapist's name is, beat the hell out of me.
Come with me.
He's gonna start levitating, and the gentle wind is.
He was, in fact, not that
Could you
way.
help him?
I'll help both of them
There?
if I need
Okay.
to. Both of you. Inside.
Enjoying your first day.
Okay.
Dar,
No.
do you have any magical allergies that you're aware of?
It's just like PT all over again, except it's not the guy's beating me up. Sure, I don't want
Right.
you to take
Please
the
describe your
bed. I don't
injuries.
want you to take a spot.
Uh,
I fell off two balconies and
got bandaged up, so the physical stuff's pretty good and healed. Had a shield, so not much from slashing or stabs, but I got burnt pretty bad. Got some ointment on the roof.
Yes.
And I got thrown off the railing down the floor. Legs kinda hurt a bit.
You might have some fractures, depending on how sturdy your bones are.
It's the shoulder pad.
If I squeeze your leg like this, does it hurt?
Bit.
Probably a fracture. Anywhere else?
So this is what's gonna be most.
Your hands, your face?
Just burns. Burns on the hand, face, chest, back.
How bad?
A guy kind of like.
They professor really didn't play around.
Put your hands here.
Touching his head, but not enough to
Yeah,
where it's
sure.
Like, yeah, just touching, not like
It's causing a skull cave in. Okay.
It's like your nose is.
Probably touches my arms, most likely.
Am I gonna die? Is this it?
No.
Bruising there.
Okay. Oh,
Feels good.
it's cold.
Let's try and heal as
Or
much.
hot. I
It's
can't
cold.
A
tell.
little tingly.
Yeah.
Ryder.
Too much. So it is crooked.
Ryder.
Legs feel alright?
Yeah. Eggs are starting to feel better.
Yeah, but it's a little bit. You have to,
You know.
straighten it. You're too handsome
Oh.
for me to not fix your face.
Yeah, that kind of hurt.
Him.
I wasn't expecting
Aw.
Focus on me. Okay, because this is going to hurt
Yeah.
a lot.
Well,
Okay, so I just need you
at
to
least
breathe.
it's not too low this time.
3,
There's
2.
two.
That
Oh my
feels
god.
nice.
I never wanted. Oh no.
One of them went.
Better?
Painkillers now.
I can't get rid of all of it.
I
It'll
see.
probably still feel a little sore. But
Understandable.
you should be
Yes,
good.
I see.
Anywhere else hurt?
Thanks.
I'm attempting my best.
Directly on your skin.
No. Seems like it's good for now.
Pressure there.
Right.
I'll just have to walk it off.
You aren't a werewolf, are you?
You should be
You're
cleared.
one. I don't want to get slashed by any more
If
werewolves.
you have any other pains or anything that pops up over the next few days, please come let myself or one of the other medical staff know.
For now, just take a moment. And
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Start clearing up in a minute.
Arbor. Arbor.
It's
Yes.
still gonna
Arbor,
sting for a
yes.
little while, but the danger of it has passed.
Did you say, are you alright?
Also, your helmet.
PT.
Helmet, chest plate, at least. Helmet, chest plate.
You alright? You seem a bit dizzy.
So.
Okay. These hurt Zap a lot. So
The core damage.
His string is
Try to find somewhere to sit down, rest, let your body recover. Should have plenty of mana. If you need more, let us know.
Do you need a mana crystal?
Sir, are you all right?
I'm quite alright.
This one's covered in webbing.
Have you been seen to?
3 crystals. I'll lend you this one.
I have.
It was filled originally by Professor Arbor before he left.
That's the case.
At the moment, I am needed somewhere, so I'll take my leave.
Lots of juice.
I see. Please be careful.
I will.
Hey man, are you gonna be okay?
Yes, he will. Ryder, are you
I'll
injured?
be fine.
Hey, no, I was looked over already.
Good. Please, if you would clear the area.
Yeah, I was just... Yeah, I was just helping out the teach. I'm out of here. I don't want to be in here.
Bird.
Do I feel any broken
But it's
bones?
healed.
All right, who's next?
Your magic.
You aren't injured, are you?
Alright. Yeah.
Kind of what happens when you sneak
on
up on
the
me.
ribs,
Well,
okay? So you don't bruise
plant an
as
axe in my back.
Let me
Any
check.
injuries?
Take me, head injuries?
No.
No.
Head was
protected pretty well.
Okay. You were cleared then.
Any pain?
Heat cold, okay?
Hurt? Or anything?
Okay, you are cleared. Go.
I am perfectly healthy.
Alright, Hoshi, did you get any injuries?
Deserves it, I guess.
I don't think so. I don't. Yeah, no.
How's you doing?
Take a look.
How's you doing?
Checking for broken bones. Checking
I've been
near
looked at
midsection as
Alright.
well.
multiple years.
Did you take any hits to the head? Hits to the head?
On the roof.
Go ahead and just do quick checks on them. They're all
Get him, boys, get him!
It's within, like, you know, the perfect...
All right, who's injured?
Perfect height range for that, so of course.
Yeah. I got checked by Hannah. I just can't sleep for 8 hours.
Hours?
You need checking.
Yeah.
Liang, that's you.
Can you check her?
Thank you, Puppy.
Lyle, let me take a look.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah.
I'm going in.
Can I see your...
I got punched in the face a lot.
let's check your
just holding
nose.
ice to
Here,
it.
do you mind, I'm not as tall as you.
good. Okay, just.
You can just bend your knees a bit.
Alright.
Or sit. Yeah, actually, just sit.
Feel any tenderness or soreness? You let
Feel
us know
broken?
immediately, okay? Otherwise, you're good to go.
Not broken. It's definitely bleeding though. My nose, at least.
Actually, yes. Here. Take
Goes over
you
with.
real quick. Do you have
Any other injuries to report?
Oh, okay. Did either of you get checked?
Slashes and bruises. Nothing that's majorly needed.
Slashes are rather alarming.
When you're done there, we have an emergency that we really need you for.
Okay, you're good?
We have a concaved head.
I think those are the
CTM.
illusion ones. I think those are just fading.
Who's the individual?
This one, the last one of the guards.
It's kind of bad. It's really bad. Alright.
Put a pillow behind
I'm
his
here.
head if you have to, but not in the area.
Hello, Arbor. Concaved head. Big blow to the helmet, dented it.
I see.
Along with his head right here.
Can we-
Fractures, broken everything. It's awful. He might need surgery, but can you maybe alleviate it?
Possibly. If we can get it set in place, I should be able to. It's gonna take a little bit, though. Can we try to get this helmet away from his head?
Helmet's off. Promise.
Oh, okay.
So you see how?
Took a
so
lot of
right
Vaseline.
here. Yeah, right. Goodness. Here to here. It's just.
We may need Hannah for this. Not sure what she'll want me to do.
You want me to go get her?
I don't know. You're above me. You have the ability to make this decision. What do you want me to do?
See what you can do with it, at least to minimize the broken fractures of the bones and whatnot. Okay.
If I had to make a suggestion,
If you
I would
can.
suggest if you can cool
Sure.
just a little, It might help with the inflammation that's already occurring.
Yeah, there's two things we can do for that.
Do you think you can do that?
Is first we have to check it. Okay, how about from here to there?
Sure thing.
You're also.
Hope you're biting down that thing still.
Oh,
yeah.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. In case it was more than just that.
All right.
Well,
3,
that's gonna be
2,
or a bit,
1.
like you said.
Just a little.
Like you said. Yeah,
Honestly, your hands should be enough.
Oh, that's cold.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're keeping me from dying.
Hannah, we
That
need
is
you!
preferable.
Hannah, we could use an extra hand here. Do you think you could try to help make certain his his skull doesn't cave in as I'm trying to seal this?
Yeah, concave skull. His skull's broken.
He got hit in the head.
Yes.
Yeah.
Inflammation and everything.
Okay. Yeah, I can handle this. Or you're holding it. We're holding it in place while you heal it. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna try this as best I can.
Okay. Okay. You got this. Get a regen potion.
Yep.
Go. I got you. That might assist in this.
Okay, I have to adjust for a second.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
Just as much as you need, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's you.
Yes, it's me.
Welcome.
Hello. Yes.
Who cracked his skull?
Sir? Do you
Blind
know
girl. What?
Blind girl?
Blind girl.
Blind girl.
Big blue hands, ground,
It was Ellie.
head, lots.
Okay.
It's fine. We were having a good time. I was spinning on the ground and kicking her face. It was a grand time.
You're.
Tried to kick her in the
Yeah, I
groin.
see that. Okay, we're gonna want to do something for you. You're
I
gonna want
did.
to take little sips of this, and it should help a little bit with the healing and helping boost you. Okay. Just gonna take little sips. Can you help him drink a little bit? Yep. Drown in it. Okay. Little sips. Little sips.
No.
Don't want you drowning. There you go. Okay, there we go. Okay, there you go.
How's the head
That's good.
looking?
It tastes like cherry.
Looking alright.
Huh, good.
Slowly but surely.
Inflammation down?
For now.
God.
I'll handle this. I guess. You know, I handle
May
freeze
have
burns.
some residual effects if his skull's cracked, concussion, that sort of thing.
You're not gonna want to go to sleep tonight, sir. You're gonna need to be up for another 12 hours, I think it is. I got you.
Yeah.
All
right. Do you know how to handle freeze burns?
Sure can. He has not
Okay,
been given
the
pain
professor.
medicine.
Okay, I'll handle that.
I think we
handle
might
the
have it for
professor.
now.
He's sitting down on the benches. If not, ask Morgan to help. Okay. He has freezer burns. They're not major, but we want to take care of those. Okay. Yep.
Sure.
You've been through the ringer tonight, sir.
Professor.
I'll be fine.
Okay. Sir.
Oh.
Okay, just making sure you're with us, sir.
Like
We need you to be awake.
Oddly enough, that will put pressure on your brain. That's like the last thing that we want.
This is definitely the first time I've had to hold someone's skull into place.
Yeah, well.
Guess I can put that
Once
off the bucket list.
skull is fully sealed, you should be good to let go. It's mostly healed now.
Okay.
You'll notice the skull is thicker than a human's, and he has small antlers.
Oh.
Bones.
Look at those in his goddamn helmet. What the fuck?
There's chainmail.
I have
It's
to, I have
fine.
to, I have to keep him
Chainmail.
shaved.
Hmm.
I really wish I could just get holes in them so I could let my antlers out, but
It's okay.
Doc, am I thick-skulled? Ever since I was a boy, I was told I was thick-skulled. Is it gonna save my life?
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
You're
kind of,
awake
actually.
now, and you're alive beyond all doubt. So yes.
You didn't die instantly from the impact, so yeah, I'd say so.
Am I
You need
alive?
to talk to
Are
someone
we
about
alive?
that. We are alive, sir. You are alive.
I mean, I'm a little debatable.
But am I living?
Like a rock.
That is a philosophical question that I do not know if I can have. I am official to answer, enough to answer.
Are any of us qualified to doubt the philosophy of life?
Well, at least if you're
We
making
don't
these
have a
philosophical
philosophy
debates, at
class
least
here,
that means
sir.
you probably don't have.
His eyes
At
are
least that means you
closing.
probably don't have. Wake up, wake up, wake up. That probably means you're, you know, yeah. Wake, keep you wakey, okay? How are we looking?
Good for the moment. I think it's almost sealed.
Good. You're gonna stay up, and also, if you're up and making these theological, psychological debates, you are, I'm sure,
Psychological?
plenty. Okay, psychological. Thank you.
I think
The word.
geographical?
Philosophical.
No, geographical is not the right word. Yes.
Mathematical.
I think. Okay, we're gonna have you sit up a little bit. Oh, there's the ring again. We're gonna have you sit up a little bit and we just want you to keep drinking this, okay? I'm gonna get one of your friends. No, it's not alcohol. It is medicine. Drink it slowly, okay? I'm gonna get someone to be with you.
Thank you, Doc.
Slowly coming in, but the adrenaline is wearing off.
There's some good doctors here.
Hello.
I'm not a doctor, sir.
Hi. Oh.
Can you close that for me?
Oh yeah, sure.
Sorry about that. Could I?
Sir. Yeah. Just so you know,
how-
there is a guardsman.
At best, I'm a nurse.
In this setting,
Injury.
A medic.
He has a concussion, and he'll probably need to stay. Not just him.
you
him.
fixed my skull.
He'll
This
need to,
is
he's okay,
like
he's okay,
better
he's
than
healed
most
now,
doctors.
And he's
You're a
recovering,
good
but
cadet.
he is going
You're a
to
good
definitely
cadet.
need multiple trips to medical. And we're going to need
I
someone with
remember
him
docs we had at school.
Understood.
to avoid him falling asleep.
Literally put an ice pack on a missing leg.
Right there.
No problems.
That'll help with the swelling. Not much else.
Looks of it, it's straight.
Alright, luckily your neighbor is a medic, so they'll be taking a look at you or making sure you stay awake, okay?
Alright,
Is that my best bud over there?
Depends.
It's my best bud!
Do you want to go take care of the others? I'll watch him for now.
Okay.
Sure. I don't know how much more I've got left in me, though.
Any mana usage?
I don't. Just some of them are probably just normal wounds, so
no
just
mana
need to check
usage
in.
outside of just the healing that I've done for people.
Once you're done, go ahead and go to the main room.
Like you're about to go fist fighting.
The
That
main
cool?
lobby. Like,
Usually feels the best. If they're too tight though.
The where?
Let me know.
that one.
Okay,
You wanna help me real quick?
The main hall. The bell
Drink
ring.
water. You don't have too much
Got it.
I think that they're meeting there.
Yes, ma'am.
Take the front.
They punch your rock.
Just gashed. That's it.
Yep.
Was
I
it
already gave
assault?
them the medicine they
It
need,
was
so
a
we're just gonna
rock.
wrap these
It was
hands
a
up.
rock person, is what they said to me. They were a rock person.
Who the fuck's a rock person?
What does Golem
We don't
accent
have
like
rock.
this?
I don't know.
Is it one of the new
Wait, you want to get the
people?
one hand? I have no idea. Oh, we got this one. You can head out if there's nobody else. Thank you for the help, though. I wasn't sure who to call for that severe injury.
So are we going to
You for
have
me?
to surgery
You
him, or was he able to?
Oh, it's okay. It's just that they need to be wrapped a little bit. I guess because my grip
No,
strength
I
is
meant
now a little bit.
Euphemia, are you injured?
doing surgery on my hands?
Hi, I was explaining
No,
your
we're just
mistake.
wrapping them.
Hi.
Oh, okay.
But can you come back if you
got
start to feel more pain? No, you're fine.
No, not really.
We're just wrapping your
I'm
hands.
pretty strong, you
Then I
know.
believe
Kind of
they
your blood bounce
called
off me.
everyone
I
to
was
the
just
Great Hall.
making sure that all the bases were covered.
What was your name again?
Yeah, we were there, but then they
you're,
like
I
talked a
didn't hear
bunch, and
much
now
about you. You're
I guess
Augustus,
we're
right?
free to go
Augustus,
or
or
whatever.
would you like something else to?
I'm here
name,
to do my cleric duty and
Augustus,
see
fine.
to
You're
the injured and sick and enfeebled.
Are you on the medical
No, that sounds like a lot of extra work.
Since Spirit Week. So anyway, about them hands.
Everyone has been seen to already.
All right.
Okay.
What
Oh,
was your
damn.
name again, actually? Just so I.
My name
yeah.
is my name is Dita. So how you doing?
Dita. Okay. Are you new medical? I haven't seen you yet.
Actual medical question though.
I am medical in
Are you
training,
injured, Cortez?
hopefully.
Oh, that's impressive.
I've been
She
seen
does a really
too.
good job of rapping. I give her my full marks.
Resist.
Good, thank you.
One out and
Okay,
work.
and
Broke my
definitely help
nose
out.
during the
Each
combat.
Knuckle. There you go. And small little bow.
Nice hat. Does it have like a
Not
special
too- that's
meaning
really
like Eat,
cute,
Pray, Love?
actually. You don't have to do a bow.
I didn't do a bow.
The hunter's
Yeah,
mark
it's okay.
did a knot.
don't worry.
is
Oh, well,
completed
I mean,
at
you
a
could do a
certain
bow if
age,
you
I'm,
want.
and
I'm
they start
really,
to
hunt.
it's,
I
I'm
can't.
really good at making bows. That's
Yeah,
Oh.
she's good at it.
The
I'm
rest
not.
is run
Hannah?
slowly.
my hair.
No, I like. Yeah,
Okay.
she does her
But
hair
the
like
snake
a
isn't
bow.
completed
I
until
believe
I
everybody's
become a
been
complete
seen
hunter.
to at this point.
If they start to
like
hurt,
And
or
apparently
they feel
the,
like
Okay, then
call
you're
the Great
good.
Hall is already been taken care of. Apparently,
well,
they
the
said
helmet
something
hides it a
about
lot.
getting information out
Awesome.
as
You
much as
are
possible.
welcome to
So if it
walk
starts to
around
hurt,
then.
come back to us. We can make
Cortez!
sure
Thank
it's
you.
just
I appreciate it.
inflammation,
Make
maybe
sure
the
you
pain
don't
from
get
it, or
lost.
if it's
Yes.
actually broken.
The main hall. Did they
You
say
know what?
anything
You
important?
know what it might
Try
be? I
not
may
to
have
grip
jammed
anything
one of
hard.
them.
The important part
Like,
was
what are
that
the-
we
Possibly,
planned
yeah.
it really well.
Actually.
Only
wait,
one group got ambushed a few times.
Hold
Other
on,
than
let
that,
me see if it's.
friendly
if
fire was
I
only a
feel
collision
it's
of
gonna
people running
squeeze
into
just
each
a
other,
little
not
bit.
spell fire, which is on aces.
Do you feel any sharp
And
pains
for it being a
shooting
giant
up,
battlefield
shooting up
of a
through
war
your
scenario,
arm?
we did well.
I don't know if it's so
Centralized.
much shooting as much
Awesome.
as it
Good.
just.
Cool.
hurts.
If you
My follow-up
find
question is,
Ellie,
did
Yeah,
any
then
of
if-
the
then
guards
if
come in with
information-
burn injuries? I tried
If
to
it
limit
was, if it
smelting
was
them.
gonna say.
broken, he would have
No, one
he
did
would have
come in
sensed
with
the
a skull
shockwave
fracture,
go
but we're
all the way
handling
up
that.
his arm if it was broken. So
Okay,
if
can
it
we-
just
hung up
if
with
the
that.
pain is just localized,
I need to find
then it is just
Ellie.
inflammation. It should go down.
Oh, I need to find
Arbor,
Ellie.
about
I
that
should
follow-up?
get you an ice pack for it then, actually.
Where do I want to
that'd be
send
nice,
general
actually.
squads later?
Wait, should I go
Hot
ice? Should I go cold then hot?
Boys and
then cold
girls,
again, or,
try to find
or,
Stark.
Ooh,
like
the hot
alternating, or
spring.
should I just stick with the cold?
Probably
The
alternating.
cutoff where
At the very least
breaks
for
off,
you.
right?
Like I said, try not to
Yeah,
grip
I'll
it,
wait there.
anything
Do you need help sitting
I'll be
down?
there in
too
just a
hard.
bit.
It's gonna probably be
We're doing
painful.
up at the hot springs.
Alright,
I got it.
that sounds like a good plan.
Just
Thank you very
grab your brother and
problem.
any of
Learning.
the other general and make it there.
This is
Oh,
totally
learning what
a
anatomy?
cooling rod that you should be holding.
Remember this guy?
That's
This guy's
what
already
it is,
told
okay?
me how a snake gets longer.
I wish I
is
was
kinda
that.
Nice, actually.
I,
Get it
you're
'cause
not
it's
wrong,
tattoo.
It's not wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
pay
I saw
attention.
you
I
actually
learn.
got really, really big when you were fighting. That was kind of cool.
It's like me, but
Yeah,
a little more
I'm gonna
fumbly.
resize.
I pity Stark.
Okay. I'm gonna take care of these.
Why does he pity Stark? Is it because he married the houseplant?
Rude! Oh my goodness!
Cadet.
No!
Look, maybe it's just an
What?
elven thing.
She's the one pitying the poor guy.
I pity
But
him
do
because
not
he has
put
to
the
put up
blame
with
on
your
Flora. Do not
impotent
badmouth Flora.
Huh? I wasn't bad mouthing no one.
behavior.
How old are you?
And I'm not impotent. I am very potent, and I am 21. Thank you very much.
Yeah, human years or elf years?
She doesn't know common either.
Regular years.
Okay.
Alright, that
I'm gonna go wait
explains
up there.
the immaturity.
You're
Understood.
very young.
But like I
Yeah.
said, the spring cave. They had their
I don't like them either.
Not a house plant. It's rude as fuck.
They desecrated the grave, so
Yeah, I guess I shouldn't expect that much.
no.
Did Stark inform you?
Of?
We're going to be telling them, about
Oh, okay.
stuff.
Yeah.
You doing alright?
I'm
You're a
busy.
little, blue.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm. Yeah. Let's just say, Illusions and I are not friends.
I remember.
Yeah.
Nice thing is they really only just hurt. After a while, you can kind of ignore it.
Mm.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Who knows?
Ugh. Teeth.
You let up. You see that cave? Fucking spider go gunked all over that place. Ooh, looks like my brother's bedroom.
Yes.
Fun talk, yippee. Where is everyone?
With any luck, on their way.
Oh yeah, that must be the inferior human legs. Not very fast.
You know, my very human friend moves nearly as fast as I do.
Oh, are you like slow or something?
No. Quite the opposite.
Oh, nice.
What academy were you at before all of this?
Aldoria Tech.
Never heard of it. Sounds made up.
It's kind of exclusive. It's kind of exclusive.
Were you being privately tutored?
No.
I ain't like that spider princess. I ain't those bougie bitch that I appreciate you thinking I am.
No, just trying to figure out why you are the way you are.
Huh?
I'm
I
trying
am what
to
I am.
understand you.
Oh, thank you. I understand you just fine. My comment is very good after all.
Clearly.
Hey.
Hi, Hannah.
I realized I'm in my bathing suit, so unfortunately.
No one's here.
Not yet?
So,
So
this
pop by general
Aldoria
dorm.
Tech, what was it like?
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Oh, you know, the school stuff,
I'll be back, Arbor.
What was your old school, huh?
This is the only school.
Cool.
So what did you learn at this other school?
I don't know, like math, history, chemistry.
What sort of chemistry?
Like baking soda and vinegar? What do you mean kind of chemistry?
Well, there's different studies within chemistry. And physics.
I'm all about getting physical, girl.
So you like to work out?
Yes, I'm very into lower body health and workouts. I'm always about getting stretched out and pumping myself up.
You know, you really would have gotten along with one of our prior cadets. His name was Rex.
Oh, that's cool. What happened to him? Did he die? Is he up at the graveyard?
No, he had to return home.
Why?
Because his home was being attacked.
Yeah, that sounds serious. What?
Yes, he felt it necessary to return home to make certain that his family was safe. And what have you? You have your brother?
Yes, I do. He's kind of a loser, though. Just, you know, try not to bully him
Seems
too much.
surprisingly competent, if I can say so myself. Which I do.
Oh, thank you. You know, it runs in the family. Yeah,
I
what
thought
up?
we were supposed to be having a meeting.
Yes.
Yeah, what's up, Frosted Tips?
Meaning that the three of us have no idea what it's about, by the way. We were told nothing. We were
Well.
told follow-up meeting, but we didn't have a meeting previously, so we don't know what we're following up on.
Oh, well, for you
Cortez
three,
literally
it's
just
more
said
of a
go meet up
follow-up.
at the.
I think it's supposed to be like
Yeah,
something like
go meet
ice
up at
cream
the hot
social.
spring. So.
I mean, I have
If anything,
ideas
your
what this meeting could be about, but
squad mate here is going to probably be getting some of the most new information. Stuff you guys haven't learned.
oh,
Oh, it's
right,
that
that was my
kind of
suspicion.
meeting.
That, right, okay, yeah.
Correct.
This will be something.
Yeah, it will. Lucky Stark.
Surprised the professors aren't the ones to do this.
I approached the
I
professors.
was kind of.
Barion's
So we
aware.
have a permission to. Okay.
Yes.
That's good at least.
To be fair, he did figure that we would do this their first day here. But a few of us thought it best to allow newer cadets an opportunity to get comfortable here first.
Yeah, I can imagine that's probably the best bet. Sorry, you have no idea what we're talking about.
No, I do not. Are we gonna like go swimming or what?
If you
It's
would like
probably for
to
the best,
afterwards.
you know, going swimming like before eating. I heard if you do it in the opposite order, you die.
You don't die.
Should totally go to the hot springs after dinner. Just to spite it.
Damn. This girl's a bad asshole. He doesn't play by anybody's rules. Oh my, lives life on the edge. I'm there with you, sister.
Oh, stupid raccoon.
What happened?
What about him?
The raccoon from the other day, we saw him. He's just brought back bad memories. I had to get the fucking
now?
rabies shot because of it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we
It
just
ran
saw him
through a
bit ago.
portal
You
after
chased the
it.
god into a portal and
Does it have any
disappeared.
specific
Yeah.
markings that should be used to identify it?
Does it look like a little
No,
bandit?
it's just a raccoon. Yeah,
brown,
it looks
yeah,
like a
brown
little
raccoon.
bandit. It's a raccoon, so
They always do.
Pretty sure
looks
I
like a
saw it
fucking
the other
trash
night. I
can.
wasn't sure whether or not it should
I mean,
be
I don't know much about raccoons.
exterminated or not.
I believe we were told by a professor, I don't remember who, to either kill or capture or kill it. I don't remember for sure though.
Yeah, although I would be careful
That's
capturing it if it does have rabies, given that it's still quite bite out and there's a raccoon about. That's quite likely.
And that would probably be a bad idea.
Oh, jeez, rabbit raccoons, evil spirits, holy. No wonder
Come
your
to
gravesite
Ascension,
is so
and it's
full.
not even half the thing.
Yep, that's why. That's why.
Wow.
Spirits and evil raccoons, the #1 enemy of Ascension Academy.
That and the giant sinkhole underneath the school. Did you feel that shaking going on earlier? Oh,
Why
boy.
is it so hard to track down all of these people?
What's shaking?
What's shaking?
You should ring the medical bell. Oh, little like bring
No.
everybody running.
What?
No.
Yuffie,
Right
what's shaking?
people,
No.
That's a quick way to get
What
your
shaking did you feel?
hands removed.
I mean, maybe it was just during the training? You mean like when we started the training with the whole barrier turning red? Is that the shaking you're talking about?
Do one more
Yeah.
sweep. Can't find any other stragglers.
Okay.
That's
I believe that was intentional.
I'm just a bit worried about, you know, the foundation of the school. I was in the great hall and like it kind of looked like kind of slanted,
Believe
like
me, it's
you know.
not the foundation
I
we
think if
have
you
to
like
worry
put like a
about.
marble on
Where
a table,
is
it
your
probably just like
brother?
roll off it. He went to bed.
Fine.
He's all tuckered
Catch him up
out, you
later.
know,
Cool.
big deal.
Under the school.
Whatever the hell he does.
Iris and Coretta thought we were meeting in the gen dorms. They're on their way. I'm looking for Tia, but I haven't found her.
Me neither. Is that what you're going on?
I'll keep looking if you want to talk to
It would be
people
important for
when
her
they
to
get
know
here.
as well, but if I have to catch her up...
I already checked the library.
individually, I will.
Jeez, it's like I'm the only
And I should
reliable
look,
one
so
here.
I'll double check.
Everyone's
Have you
like,
checked the arena for Dars?
Dollars,
Yeah, I'll
that's
take a
I
look.
didn't see.
I'll be back.
Although I did patch him up.
Realistically,
very
pass it.
well,
Here, you
so I don't
pass
know
to
if
me.
he-
Sit here all day.
I'm
Eventually they'll
open.
be found.
I'm open. Look, a yo-yo. That's pretty cool.
A nice way to keep entertained. Someday I'll figure out how to use it for something else.
Yeah. My brother has magazines that keep him entertained.
Sure he does.
I have lots of blueprint. That's what I usually do with.
Who does?
Yes.
Yo, pass it. Yo, I'm open.
I don't think you want me to pass
Rex.
this.
You think?
Look, I'm a hell of a catcher.
I'm sure you could catch it. I just don't think you want to.
Possibly. What do you think?
I think they would have been thick as thieves.
Unfortunately. For everyone else.
Yeah. At least Rex had his charming moments.
Max was interesting when the time I knew him.
He knew subtlety when it needed to be.
Except when he didn't.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Isn't that the case for everybody?
Mostly when he didn't.
For the most part.
They knew what they were doing until they didn't.
Pretty much.
We are waiting for other
Hey,
stragglers.
hey there, hi,
and-
yo, what's up? Yo, namaste. Hey,
Leave me
hey,
alone.
fellow elf. Hey, elf to elf, yo, we should, talk, hang out,
Effie
Why?
or Yuffie.
Like
No
I said,
means
last time,
no.
Personal space, personal bubble.
Yuffie, no means no.
Huh? I think there's a lot of space right here between us. If anybody's getting
And yet
too
it
close.
doesn't feel like there's enough.
I'm just wondering how.
Anyway, it's not me that wants to talk to you, it's my brother. Oh my goodness. You should talk to him. I'm sure he'd love to talk to you.
I'm sure your
guys-
brother could use his own words to talk to me instead of having his little one
Oh, but
sit me
he's
up with
shy.
him.
You guys
Shyness
have
or
so much
not,
in
we've spoken
common.
before and we're all on the same team.
Yeah, but you got your little bracelets. He has a bracelet. He's into rocks and stuff.
That's on first
Euphony,
casualty of
did
friendly
you
fire.
intend to sabotage your brother's possible
Accidental
relationship?
friendly fire. That's on the first
What's
target
up?
of accidental friendly fire.
As morbid as it is, I heard there was a quota.
Why don't you come over here and talk to me?
Oh no.
I'd love to have a chat.
Just twist my arm,
More like
That's a concerning statement.
an incredibly unfortunate series
More
of
like a
Oh, we haven't properly
continuing
introduced ourselves,
patterns.
have we?
My name is Coretta Annalise Finette Desmeralda.
I don't think we've.
Oh,
actually
jeez, that's a
properly
real
introduced
mouthful. Oh boy.
ourselves. Like,
Look
managed
at
to
me,
at least speak with
I'm
most of
well
the others,
versed in mouthfuls.
with
I'm
us.
Euphemy LaCroix. It's nice to meet you.
It's good to meet you as well, Euphemy.
No touching right now.
Now, what is it that you... Well, I'd like to hear a little bit more about your background.
And you were
Uh,
Iris, right?
Well, I'm a hood elf, from the streets. Me and my brother used to run things back home, I may be a little bit of a
Hood
cleric,
elf?
fully
We get
prophet
more
of Trump,
acquainted with what you're capable of.
all-powerful God. You
Who?
probably heard of him.
A prophet? That's quite the status.
Yes, I am.
Did you say crump?
Yeah. I'm always out there, proselytizing,
Crumb?
exercising,
Yes,
the
circumcising,
they did.
the whole
Crump.
shebang.
No, crump with a P at the end.
Well, whenever you
Crump.
feel better,
Yeah,
you know,
crump.
some people are still dealing with a bit of a sickness.
no.
The boat trip
If you're
over.
looking
I've
to
never
convert,
heard of
hey,
the
hit me
deity.
up, girl. But I was looking
Sort
for
of
more
managing.
followers. If you sign up a friend, we'll
Then
waive
what
your
are
membership
the
fee.
tenets of
Well,
said
ensure
crump?
speedy recovery. We have
Follow
all
the
that in
holy
place.
revelations and commandments, no matter what they are, to the letter. No refusing, or else.
So I know where
Are these
there was
revelations?
Professor Barian, remember?
Yes, for them at the assembly.
Which ones?
Stars, Jin, and Tia.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, for
About
them.
the Misty
I
East
asked
season.
Madam Minerva to relay that they could come to the hot springs for a party afterwards.
Yeah.
But anyway, it might be best to
Might
just
be a
get
little
all of
bit.
it since we don't know.
Might as well.
Yeah.
The only problem is where is
Yes.
Stark?
Misty things.
This is not about the Misty thing. Stark doesn't even know about this, does he? He
He
was
does.
chilling in the. He was very much chilling in the dorm island. I'll go get him.
What
Well,
did
here's
you
the
say
thing,
about
right?
the Misty thing, though?
Here's the thing: if we
No,
tell,
granted.
if you go over this now,
Oh,
And you
jeez.
don't immediately catch them afterward.
That Misty girl, I hear she's an arsonist.
You know it's
too.
immediately
Could be a
going
time
to get
shoot your
spread.
shot.
Yeah, more than likely.
I think
Bing, bing, bing.
No. She's actually engaged.
in second thought, I'm not sure this is a good
Really?
idea.
Oh, to who? There's a lot of people here who are engaged. Like Stark.
It
with
was
his Ficus
transferred
lady.
over to another
For some
station.
of them, I think it's a good idea.
They were
He's not the
transferred.
Ficus.
For one of them, I'm not so sure.
The gods
Yes, I'm not
don't
really on the
know,
lookout
right?
for any relationship.
Mm,
Oh yeah, Lone Wolf. Hey,
I
I'm there
believe
with you,
a few
bro.
of them do.
Yeah.
But only because they were
Them really
graduates of
girls,
the
Right.
you know,
academy.
yeah,
Well, there's a good
pull
chance
me
they're all
down,
going to know after this.
You know,
Kind of like
I'm
that
just keeping that in
bachelor,
mind
like,
right
yes,
now.
Cortez, you don't need 13 girls, huh?
Nope, just one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
know
wait, do you
it's-
have a girl in mind? Perhaps a secret crush? Unrequited,
fucked up.
perhaps?
But we could
That's my
just.
information. It's not very secret, but at
Not.
the same time, I don't really want you prying.
Oh.
And staring at me is not going to get me to answer.
Oh man, it normally works.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised if it does.
Hey yo, but you'll at least do me the honor. Hey yo, lone wolf howl. Hey yo, 1, 2, 3. Oh. Oh.
What?
You know,
What?
lone wolf howl. Oh, bachelors to the end. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
I am so
Guys, we're
confused.
still on the table, though, right?
Eh.
All right.
If it's
staying?
Liang, sure.
Yes? No?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
Iris. You alright? You've been itching at it.
It's Iris.
Do you need the cream for that?
Burn mark?
No.
I carry some
Pertaining to
ointment
the
since I
misty
caused that.
thing.
You
Still
did
don't know
that?
what happened. What? No, I didn't do that. I say I usually cause those, so I carry cream.
Oh,
for after
okay. I
training.
thought you said you caused it.
No, I know a burn mark when I see one. You should have seen Lux.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he still
You've
has his
been
shirt
applying
on,
any
actually.
aloe to it to try to.
Because, you know, it burns
Oh.
to
I
you
went
and
trying
sticks to
to
you.
find any aloe that was on the campus that I could harvest. And
Oh, well, you shouldn't need to do that, but
Never mind.
I guess I'll go ahead and state
learned
this
it the
since I
hard
don't
way when he
know
used to wear leather
even
armor.
GMA.
That
Yeah.
smells.
Sorry.
Keep itching at you. Keep.
Barbecue.
It'll
Jimmy?
scab.
Itching my
It'll
wrist.
scab. Well, that's gonna scab.
I'm left
Leather
with a permanent
armor
scar.
sticks to your
Anyway, it
skin,
does not matter if
especially
it
if
scabs or
it's
not,
on
it's there.
fire.
Anymore.
Okay, well, it'll
I'll
get worse.
let you all know
Yeah.
that in the evenings,
it,
if
like,
you
come
need
healing
medical
without-
supplies or you need
kinda,
something
like,
in an
pick up
emergency,
before-
we have medical supplies in Ardenvale right by the door. You all have permission to go in, retrieve medical
Right.
supplies
Natural
from there.
elven beauty.
Alright, thank you for letting me
Thank
know,
you,
at
Iris.
You
least.
might need to
I'll keep that in mind.
let them know of that because I believe they
Mhm.
weren't
I'm saying
listening.
I don't need to conceal my wounds. They're there for
We'll let them know.
life lessons, reminders.
Right in the front on
Yeah,
the
you're
left,
looking
or
badass.
Just on the right.
So
Don't
what
go
are
any
you
further,
into?
though.
You like
got
bugs?
it.
Otherwise, the bird might get you.
Do you like snakes
Yes.
under fish?
I
Bird?
love
Right,
bugs.
Yes, we have a bird.
I enjoy reading.
Okay.
Ask Hannah.
Wait, is it one of those crows that... Is it one of the
like
crows that
anything
are
else?
around?
No, our bird's cooler.
No? Okay.
He's well trained. A hawk.
Okay.
He delivers letters sometimes.
Ooh, that is
I
cooler.
like music.
Oh, that's cute.
No, if it is
bird.
not a specific
Yes.
kind, I don't
Messenger
enjoy it.
hawk.
Yeah, we received some letters from one of our prior
Oh, like what kind of
professors
music?
who helped train it.
Mm.
Stop
No,
it!
Yuffie, don't touch.
Oh,
No.
sorry. Holy Providence.
Don't.
You know, I thought I could, like, help heal. You know, like
Euphony,
clerical
come over
powers.
here.
I'm good. I'm going to excuse myself for now.
Okay.
Come here.
Bye.
And I don't blame them.
I suggest you sit down.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Why don't you tell me more about where
Alright.
you're from? You mentioned you were from
Grabbing
these
Stark,
streets.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which town?
it's
Which
true.
city?
I'm a bit of a hood elf, you know, from Eldoria.
What I don't understand. Hood elf or wood elf?
Huh, yeah.
Both. Seems like.
It's only one of them snobby high elves, oh boy. Did you see that, Professor? Oh my god. Silver spoon up his butt, am I right?
Would you elaborate then?
On what?
On your remark just now.
Huh? Okay, well, all
Which
I'm saying
professor?
is, high elves hold way too much power over in Aldoria. Kind of voted out, the wood elf politicians. Kind of weird. Kind of like they're hostile taking over, kind of a disparity.
You end up homeless?
Not to get into politics. Oh my god, there I go rambling.
Well, no, actually, you're speaking politics to
You
the
said
correct person.
you were from the streets area. Does that mean you were homeless?
No.
Then where did you live?
In Aldoria?
Small suburb?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
what
mean,
kind?
Aldoria is a very large
We
continent.
had streets outside my front door, so
Aldoria is an island continent. Where on Aldoria? Northern parts, southern parts. Which city?
The city.
A city. Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I kind of failed geography.
Did someone make sure
I don't
Iris
believe
is
I got
okay?
around to asking, what are your capabilities?
I believe that's what Lenneth
I think I'm gonna go do that.
Well, I am a holy prophet. So it's kind of I've been
kind
still
of,
the power of a god or whatever.
She doesn't wish to come. Please let her know that I'm more than willing
that
to
you were able to heal
share this information with her
With her
individually.
one-on-one.
Best she knows.
We'll catch her up later if she
I
wants to.
understand if
Is that
she doesn't want to be around them.
Oh, well, I could probably do a whole lot more than that, I can
Just to let her know that the
you ever see like an
information
evil
is
spirit?
pretty important.
You call me, I'll
Yeah.
bust them something fierce, Send them flying.
Exorcism, then.
Yes.
I will have to keep that in mind.
Oh, please do. Yeah.
So what are the differences between them and Gavin?
Gavin has a shield
Yeah.
and martial prowess.
We're not gonna find them. Stark, Vivina, and I assume Flora have gone off to have a conversation. I don't think we're seeing them tonight.
Unless we go to the after
Well
dinner.
then,
So I suggest
Damn,
we're
start
having a
snacking on this
conversation.
girl,
I'll get the
those
others.
two love bugs.
I mean, we could try to catch them. Right
She
after
could
dinner,
have a
considering
gold star
Professor
For best
Varian.
person fetcher of the day.
well, to be fair, the only individuals who I'm aware have no knowledge of anything is Mr. Euphemy there.
And Iris.
Yeah. When she comes back.
Yeah.
I've asked
Well,
them
if
to,
she
we'll
comes
see if they
back.
do. Yeah, they were just needed
I mean,
a minute.
There are bits and
Yeah.
pieces
Down there
that
a little
we've
bit.
missed on.
I'm sure. I'll try to give the breakdown as
It'll
best
be
I
good to
can.
get a review.
Yeah,
To
I
be
still have
honest,
some
I'm
follow-up
actually
questions.
afraid of sharing this information with just you.
Oh, guys.
Could misspread
the
it to
bright
the
side,
other
you
students who were
know.
not here.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
this time it's not, gonna get us executed.
Not anymore.
I wasn't paying attention. Who's getting killed?
No one.
No one.
Well,
Not anymore.
Thank goodness. There's
Nobody
so
else.
much room up at the graveyard.
Is Lenneth on his way back?
I have to
Joe wanted
start
to
double
know.
stacking people.
Right. We'll wait for him. And,
They were just talking to me.
okay.
yeah, Lex and Lena.
It's Lux and Lenneth. There they are.
There they are.
Right.
Perfect.
Two blondes.
You want to start this, Arbor?
Yeah, coming
Hey,
close.
Frosted Tips, what's up?
Hey there.
And Scarface,
Alright.
yeah.
Well,
GMA, you already know
go
bits
ahead
and
and-
pieces.
No!
But I'll have to give a recap for our two new cadets. Haven't been here before. This
Sit down
school
if you want.
wasn't founded for the reasons you probably would think. We'll start there. Before the school was founded, there was conflict. A war.
A war.
Yeah. War in which millions upon millions of people lost their lives. This school...
Can you speak up a little?
Could you come closer?
How about you scooch closer?
Okay.
Too close.
No, that'll do.
Good enough.
Half distance. Right there. That's fine. That's fine. Just...
This school was founded following the end of that war. You see, during this war there was a force that people have only come to call the darkness. No. Catchy name. It led armies.
Kind of on the nose.
A bit, yes. It led armies to slaughter millions of innocent lives, and it was only through the combined efforts of those who remained to seal that force here at Ascension Academy, below the school. This school...
The school was built after it.
Yes. The school was built on top of it. To train students
I thought it was
from
built
across...
on top of a sinkhole.
No, it wasn't.
What do you think is hiding in the sinkhole, Yuffie?
Oh, good point. She's smart. She knows stuff.
Yes. Now, this force has been trying to escape. Over the past few years, its attempts have grown bolder and bolder, and now we have found that there are groups of individuals seeking to release it outside the school. These cults and individuals who lead them wish to infiltrate this school, set it free with any number of dark artifacts that they find outside of the school. Part of our mission is to recover these artifacts and store them safely here. This force, the darkness, it corrupts. If you encounter it, don't do it alone. You see it, don't do it alone. As for those who founded this school, the Cross-Allied Forces, we have reason to suspect that there are forces within the Cross-Allied Forces that have turned.
When you say dark artifacts, do you mean like the Karma Sutra that everyone was talking about earlier?
No, that's a bit different.
No, that's just...
I mean, like
cursed,
the
but not
artifacts. Some of the artifacts are in the museum, hidden under glass.
Oh yeah, I saw the busty lady. Yeah.
That was different, but
the
it's not
breeding
very
rock, the rock of fertility, is that a dark artifact?
There's a lot of things. We can explain the specifics later.
Oh yeah, in detail, please. Ooh. Sorry, I interrupted.
Sure.
Yeah, just go lick it.
Barrier portion.
Now, this school has a number of protections in place to help keep the darkness sealed. Multiple layers made by several individuals, including some of the professors. The barrier itself, as you saw, is powered by a large keystone, and if that keystone ever goes down, the forces outside and the darkness within can wreak havoc here. It's important that we don't let that happen. Same thing goes for the tree at the front of the school.
By the keystone, do you mean like the really big crystal at the top of the school?
Yes, the one that you're now attuned
Yes,
to.
that is a
Okay,
keystone.
just clarifying.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, with any luck, you will never happen to see it, but there is a door here, hidden on the campus. Secret door that leads deeper within towards where the darkness is kept sealed. If you ever see this door, go and tell someone. Don't go in alone.
Don't go in.
What does the door look like? Like, does it look like a normal door or what?
Very large door.
It's
Leave
giant.
us, you'll know.
Okay, well, there's a lot of very large doors here. It's kind of a big place.
You'll know it when you
And
see
there's a
it.
really large door.
I can show you where it usually appears.
It's roughly around that size, actually. I was about to say, think of that gate, but bigger, but then it's roughly around the size of that door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it feels.
I don't want to like accidentally like walk in and like I'm looking for the bathroom or something.
No, trust me. If you see a strange door that was not there, just tell
Now,
someone.
To be clear,
let's
this
hold questions really quick.
this
Go ahead, sorry,
information that I'm sharing with you, as GMA knows, is not to be shared with anyone. Not even some of the guards here on the campus. Professors know, your fellow cadets know, but no one else. This information cannot be spread.
My lips are sealed.
Not even letters home.
Not even letters home.
Yeah.
This school stands as the first and last line of defense against this entity.
And
This
if we don't
is
do our job,
why you're here.
the CAF will take over for us. And they don't know it like we do.
The high turnover job rate, you know? We fill up the graveyard, they make new cadets,
Why there's so many bodies in the graveyard.
etc.
That's why we have such a high mortality rate.
The majority of the students who
Oh,
have given their
jeez.
lives that lay buried in that graveyard died trying to protect this secret.
A little more respect for the dead from now on.
Yes.
We don't tell this for you to scare you. We're not trying to. It's a scary thing. We just need you to be able to understand what you're getting yourselves into here.
Yes. This is why you're here at the academy.
Rather
You have a
willingly
potential.
do this.
Correct. Iris, you've been quiet. Do you have any questions?
None.
Right.
We'll be here
Which
to answer
also
them if
leads
you
me
do.
To another part. And
Good
why
luck,
I
fall
show
asleep.
respect for most of the other squads. Doesn't
Oh my
matter
God, it's
where
kind
we
of
came
embarrassing.
from.
He totally just fell asleep. Like the
No,
whole
he's
like
listening.
speech.
You should see when he reads a book all day.
Okay, never mind. He's actually he's awake.
Anyway, he's fine. Go ahead, Cortez.
Fix your boot there.
Yeah.
At first, I really didn't care for any of the students here when we came. We were here for a competition. We were here to win. We weren't here to make friends. Minus the few in the past. But the darkness decided that it wanted to make a show of pushing while everything was in an uproar, I guess. Cambion, lichen, vampires, fishfolk, plantskin. Doesn't matter where you're from, what walk of life you're from, witches included. Doesn't matter. The darkness doesn't care.
Wood elves count as well.
Yes.
Oh,
and
that's
the
me.
elves.
That's us.
Even the high elves, wood elves,
talking
anything
about
in
us.
between. We all die the same way at the end. The darkness isn't going to care. So when it comes down to it, We watch each other's backs. That includes you, even if we're abrasive to each other. Even if we don't like each other all the time. Not going to just let you die. Not like that.
Like we said, if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask. Most of the cats, if they know you know, they'll answer them. They might be a little bit concerned as to how you know, but we've talked to some of them. They know you're going to be a little bit aware. Ask questions and, frankly, figure out if you're willing to stay for yourselves, because this is not something that I would wish on anyone. But we are in it.
You always have the opportunity to go back home.
Any last things, Arbor?
Do you have any questions now?
Can't think of anything immediately.
Hmm.
We found the darkness's influence all across the world. Whether it be within small, organized groups, or larger entities who wish to cause harm to larger populaces, simply waiting beneath the surface to strike. More often than not,
And
the signs will be there. You might know. But again, everyone outside of this barrier, and some of those even within, cannot know. This is the burden the students of this academy bear, as well as its professors.
we'll be letting the other students know as well that weren't able to get here.
Yes.
Imagine we'll talk to them after dinner.
Nice. That sounds all foreboding as heck, dude. Oh my goodness. Well, rub-a-dub-dub, let's go get some grub.
Enjoy.
For the most part.
Oh, where's that door? Show me, if you would please.
Yeah, sure. It's not there yet right now, but I can show you where it usually shows up. Follow me.
Like, I'm asking where the exact location of the door is a bad idea.
I feel like it's not there anymore, right? Said it was somewhere else last time.
They might have moved
And
it again.
should
I'm
have
not
been
sure.
somewhere else.
To be fair, the reason they moved it the first time was because we found it and we weren't supposed to.
Then it opened itself.
No, we opened it.
Follow-up question. Were we not going to gloss over the fact that we should watch each other for weird interactions as well?
I mean, what do you consider weird?
Like, you know, Rise attacking.
I mean, I feel like that
would be
one's
other
pretty
students
self-explanatory.
Different from the norm.
Yeah.
Oh,
But at that point,
sorry, I misspoke. I meant like. Never mind. It was in regards to you, Yuffie or whatever. Never mind.
That one would be hard to tell if they were, you know, acting any different.
Exactly. That's why.
We know how each
people
other
can
act.
also act differently for a
Mhm.
number of reasons.
Fair enough, but they have to be willing to, well,
It
do
is
Any questions?
one of those things
I don't
that would
have
have
any.
to be approached with
I mean, there was a few details in there that maybe I didn't know before,
delicate
but the
hand.
majority of it I caught before.
Yeah. Well, this was more for the
Same.
new cadets, but also for you to ask any questions and maybe pick up any information that maybe you missed.
I mean, I guess the only question is, what do we do when Yuffie doesn't keep their mouth shut?
nothing. There's no reason to anymore. Not
We
like when
told
we were
them
here
that
the first time.
they should not speak of
Just-
this
At
to
that
the
point, that's up to
guards.
the professors, but more than likely they'll be court-martialed and put in the dungeon until they decide what to do with them.
Right.
I just
Well,
would
they
feel
don't
bad for
jeopardize
the
the
guard that
school
found
anyway.
out.
Yeah, that would
But
also
the
be
fact
pretty bad.
would still remain that the guards would then know. Wouldn't that be a
Yes.
bad thing if news spreads up the ladder?
Well, assumedly, the CIF would, or whoever would take care of it pretty quickly. Unfortunately for the gods. They would either be... I mean, I imagine if the gods who aren't supposed to know were to find out, they would either,
Silenced or
remove...
silenced.
Silenced or, yeah, sentenced or... I imagine they could just make them stay here forever. That's not always an option.
I mean, to be fair, that's sort of what happened to you all.
Arbor, if you wouldn't mind, could I confer with you about some of the information I learned on my own? And to see
Certainly.
if there are any gaps in my knowledge.
Certainly.
Thank you. Would you mind meeting
There's
me
a number
in the
of things I
library?
glossed over. Sure. I'll meet you there in 5 minutes.
I'm gonna go ahead and get some food, okay?
Go ahead. Good work today.
Thank you.
How is she?
I think Zach was looking for you.
Zachary?
He just went off to the dinner hall.
Got it. I'll try to meet up with him later. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh, I have the. We should probably talk to these two people.
Yeah.
Want to talk in the library or?
Yeah. Come with me. We'll go to the library.
Come on.
Okay.
Supposed to meet Coretta there in a minute.
Okay.
I had some questions to ask, so.
No problem.
Would you like to do the honors this time while I talk to Coretta?
Sure, I guess. By the way,
The Yuffie says she has healing magics. She doesn't. I'm telling her that we're gonna try to teach her some conventional healing methods because sometimes her salt magic doesn't do so well against different types of races. So that's how we're gonna fix that situation.
Sometimes E throws salt in your eye.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That is incredibly unhealthy and could actually cause someone to go blind eventually. So.
Oh, I want to show you. Let me let them exist. Okay. First off,
Miss Coretta? What sort
Good
of
afternoon.
questions do you have?
Would you like to go over my knowledge here or in someplace more private? Whichever you deem more suitable.
We can see the door from here. This'll do.
Very well. During my time here as a GMA student, I was perusing through the many textbooks here during my time. The most astonishing of which, The Desolation of Moontide.
What of it?
According to this, there is a dark ancient force, much like the one described.
Correct.
What is the exact description they have here? Oh. This is the wrong one.
Take your time.
A darker force of evil that would seek to consume and corrupt all that it would ever lay its maw upon. No matter the numbers that seek to resist the overwhelming corruption, it swallowed the hearts and minds of brave souls seeking to defend life as they knew it.
That is correct.
In here, there is an account of a group of people at Moontide Pass who it claims that they succeeded against this force, that they survived.
Correct.
However, it does not detail how. It only mentions something about the fate. Fate fought back harder every time. And eventually, this great evil was wiped away by the veil of life and nature. And then at the end, it claims that there is it seems to be an undead vanguard against this evil.
Yes.
Shall I assume that you are knowledgeable on the Unavowed of Moontide Pass, then?
To a certain degree, yes. We met them. These undead.
Is there anything more you can tell me about them?
Not particularly much. They're stuck there, trapped in an endless loop.
I see. It by their existence.
It was a strange situation. We helped.
Could you describe it for me?
It was a bit chaotic, but by my best account, there were strange creatures that would appear, and undead that would try to fight against them. The undead would drive them back each time, but only after sustaining heavy losses, only for more to replace them. We, I think, disrupted this cycle, but I'm not sure if it was real or not. Part of me believes that it was like an illusion, meant to show us the severity of what had happened in the past.
Very well then. That is certainly something to consider. And it gives me a much better picture as to the creatures mentioned in that book.
I don't really have words to describe the creatures, unfortunately. Not like anything I think I've fought before and have ever fought again. Almost fleshy, I guess, in nature. Monstrous, truly. Like great bugs. May I ask you a question?
Yes.
This book and its account, what specifically interests you about it?
One of the things that interests me the most about it is that it paints... When I found it, it painted an image similar as to the scene that I saw back at that island that we went to.
I
With
suppose
the
it was
demon
certainly...
blood.
Yes, it was certainly similar in a manner of speaking. This image that we saw, like a storybook almost. I wouldn't describe it as being too dissimilar from that island.
I must admit, I do not recall if it was before or after we returned from that island. But there was a remark one of the former cadets had made.
And what was that?
He had mentioned something... He had mentioned that there was a subject that was not supposed to be talked about after somebody seemed willing to approach one of the geomagical arts professors. And I had been approached by some of my fellow cadets at the time that they had heard the word darkness thrown around here and there.
Yes.
So that gave me all the more reason to look into this account that I found.
Hmm.
And to check against the source and to make sure it was, at the very least, could be backed up by another claim. The Battle of Moontide Pass is mentioned in the world history textbooks.
Yes. The reason it was mentioned in such hushed tones was because when you were all set to arrive here, just before, we were all given a firm warning against sharing any information on the darkness or experiences with it without any of you. As I said before, the secret is not meant to be shared with anyone outside of the Academy, including some of its own guards.
This is... Yes. It's an information hazard.
Correct. But the problem that we've been having is that it keeps slipping out. As you all saw, its influence, its sickness. It's finding ways to get through the barriers that are set before it. Which is why we were all concerned about you coming here. That a tournament was a pointless waste of time.
Had I known about the dangers, I would have also been reluctant to come myself.
The CAF put you all in danger by sending you here.
Yes. Sending us here ignorant.
Precisely. But that's changed.
I cannot claim to know their reasoning.
You have multiple books here. Do any of them otherwise interest you, or is it only the desolation of Moontide Pass that interests you?
These are the texts that allowed me to put together, at the very least, a basic picture of this predicament that we are all in. A war so large and great as to unite races and kingdoms. And an academy built on top of what may be the single largest monocrystal cave in the world. These are things that I am aware of.
Are you aware of the power of the ley lines that run through the lands here?
I have been told that there are many ley lines. However, I have not been,
They help to
I
sustain
suppose,
this place.
instructed.
Before, when I said that there was a war, and that millions of innocent lives died, they didn't die fighting. They didn't die in an attack.
They were civilians.
No. No, worse. To seal away the darkness, a spell was needed, a spell so powerful that it required more than what any one spellcaster could ever achieve through multiple lifetimes. Multiple spellcasters couldn't have done this.
See. I believe I understand then.
Yes, and unfortunately, the numbers haven't recovered. Even if we wanted to, we couldn't do that again. This is the situation we're dealing with.
Especially with such a weed. Even overtaking the flowers in our garden. We have less and less assets.
You see, that's the thing, though. It's not a weed. In truth, I believe it has to exist. Within my understanding of the cosmos, larger picture, there are always forces at play that balance each other out. When one grows great, another will grow in its place to push it back down. And this struggle goes back and forth, constantly, in a great balance as it pushes and pushes against each other. We can't destroy it, I don't believe. And even if we did, I believe it would return eventually.
Even then, pushing it back itself is a great task.
No, that was the whole point. It's okay. Again, if you guys have questions, let us know. Oh, good, Arbor?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take a walk, unless you need... Oh. Okay, beckoning, never mind.
Did
I
you have
talked a
any
lot
other
longer.
questions?
Sorry.
No, it's alright. We're still talking here. It's
No,
fine.
if you do not find any considerable gaps in the information that I have laid out, then I don't believe I have any questions.
It was brought up earlier, but this is a force that corrupts. It doesn't just kill, it doesn't just lash out. It will take everything you know and care and try to turn it against you. I know, especially for the new cadets, this is a scary thing. But rest assured, we've held the line up to this point. But we need more help, which is why you're here.
Always good to help, I guess.
Making certain that the barrier stays strong. Doing everything that we can to maintain the seal. This is one of our primary goals.
I see.
In the days to come, if you have any questions, feel free to approach any of the other cadets. Otherwise, I know this is a lot to drop on you all, but it's best that you know why you're here. Try to enjoy the rest of your evening as best you can.
Alright.
Thanks.
I will try.
Yeah.
A quick question. The two of you have been told the guards are on the do not inform list.
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
Don't tell the guards. Don't tell anyone outside of the barrier and stuff.
Yes, unless they happen to have been a graduate of this school, which is rather rare, I have found. Most of them don't know.
Stupid brothers got through 4
Bossman
years each to this
Professor.
academy, and nothing. I got the short end of the stick.
Bossman Professor said that, to his knowledge, a bunch of the guards was graduates from here, but I guess he might be wrong.
Some are. Don't get me wrong. There are some.
Some.
But I've personally met more that are not than are.
Yeah.
So just be careful
It's
when you're
much
speaking
better
to
to
them.
be safe.
Correct.
Safe and sorry.
This force that we are working against, it is, in essence, a danger of information. The more people who know about it, the more liable we are to create our own enemies and to have to fight against those who we used to work alongside. This is why spread of such information is prohibited. There's great trust put into all of us.
Glad to hear we've got
As
trust.
Arbor said, if you have questions, feel free to reach out to another cadet. Myself, Lux, Cortez, and Lenneth have all been here before, and we have already had a briefing on the situation at hand. We are also available.
Understood.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'm gonna go get some answers.
Thanks.
If anything, let me know. Or need anything, let me know.
Also a note, when you're fighting, especially when you're trying to take someone as a hostage or as a prisoner, careful swinging that axe at their back. You could sever their spine. And from experience, trying to regrow nerve endings and such does not always work. And the recovery time is pretty difficult. We had someone lose a hand. We got it reattached, but it took them over a month to fully regain healing and proper motion in their hand.
Right. I may have not heard the whole prisoners part. It's oops.
Something to work on for the future.
Yeah. Yeah.
Making certain that you understand all of the instructions and abide by them. I'm sure you'll do better in the future.
Yeah. I'll do better.
I'm sure you will. You're here to learn after all.
Stars. Did you want to try and make it to your thing that you're waiting on?
Yep. No, I do. Yeah. Thanks. Sorry, I got swimming lessons. Teaching swimming lessons.
Oh, good luck. I'm no
Thank you
good.
again. Yeah. I'll see you later, I guess. Ish.
Yeah. I'll see you later, Dars. Don't drown.
Unfortunately, I sink like a rock.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
It's okay. The worst part is
Why does that
getting the
happen?
water out.
Oh.
Rock.
Oh. Oh. I see. That makes so much
It's
more
not
sense.
just the hair. All of me throughout, minus a couple of patches we've replaced. Other stones.
Wow. That's very cool. I will say your hair is very lovely.
I try to take good care of it. Thank you.
What a day.
A question, if it isn't so rude. Your eyes.
Yeah.
They're a brilliant shade of violet. It's unusual for humans.
Yes. It is.
Do you have some other lineage in your family?
I do not.
But unusual. I think you're the first person I've ever met. It's pretty.
Thank you. I think it has something to do with my mana.
Oh? I saw you were glowing with light earlier. I'm assuming a light affinity there?
Yes, you are correct.
If you hadn't noticed, same. I use mine to heal. And sometimes to harm.
Oh, interesting. I use mine to protect.
Interesting. I noticed that odd wand of yours. You had something that looked rather sharp on the end of it.
Yes, well, now in light of circumstances, you may find it interesting, but it's actually crystal.
The wand itself, or
The
formation
coating
around it?
that I put on it.
Interesting. What sort of crystal?
Well, most of it is amethyst, but a lot of it is just whatever I can find in the ground underneath me.
Really? You just pull from your surroundings, or you summon it, conjuration or
bit.
something?
It's a little bit of both. I can only summon so much, so then I
Do you
can
only
dance
use
what's underneath
amethyst, or
and
is
pull it
there
in.
other types of stones that
There
you
are
make use of?
others.
Amethyst is
There are others, yes.
good stone, rather durable, but there are definitely much tougher stones.
Yes. Agreed. It is mainly just a mixture of a bunch of different things. I know that there's a lot of rose quartz in there as well, but mainly amethyst.
Quartz tends to be a bit brittle. Tends to turn to chalk once too much pressure's been put on it. But I suppose if you were able to get a decent enough edge out of it. I suppose given that it looks like you're using it as a weapon for cutting, you probably need something that has very sharp geometry. Good cleavage.
Yes, you are correct.
Something regular. You shape it with magic. Interesting. Well, for somewhat obvious reasons, I have a rather extensive knowledge of different stones and such. So, if you ever
I
wish to
appreciate
discuss,
that knowledge. Yeah, perhaps we will.
I had to figure out a lot of things on my own, so trying to understand what I was composed
see.
of was a bit of a process.
Oh, interesting.
And at least
You didn't
understanding how
know?
it works.
Or do you still not know?
Oh, I do. It's spinel.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Yeah. We've replaced
That's
a
a very
few
beautiful
pieces, a bit of ruby and a bit of emerald. They seem compatible, at least for now.
Very interesting. I will admit I find you a lot more intriguing now.
Thanks. Oh, I think it is getting dark. I don't know if you've eaten. I don't want to keep you. Rock biology, I don't really
Thank
do
you.
that.
Oh, well, yeah, no, that would make sense. Yeah, I had something light, so I'm good food-wise, but has been a day. I think I might retire. I'm not too sure yet. I'll go see what people are doing first.
Sure. Well, I know we've said it a few times, but if you have any questions, whether it's related to the school and everything that's here that we discussed, or anything else, let one of us know. I know,
Of course,
things
yeah.
can get a bit tense here. At the end of the day,
They certainly
we're all on
can.
the same side.
That's true. You just have to think of it like that.
Even this, Miss Euphemy, even...
Oh, yeah.
Or Mister? It's weird.
I'm not entirely sure there.
I don't know. They seem more in between to me.
Yes, they are something. I don't quite know what to make of them.
Hope they don't give you all too much trouble over in the dorm. They seem...
Well, thankfully, they're in the boys' dorm, so I don't see them that often.
That's good.
And
The
for
trouble
that,
with
I am thankful.
Misty that happened the other day, by the way. You're okay?
Mm.
I heard a bit about what happened, but obviously, it seemed Misty and Iris were the only ones that came out of it particularly injured.
Darius was also injured. I'm not too sure about Jin, but I believe it was just those three. Yes, I was uninjured.
I suppose that was the meeting with, Tharian?
Yes, you are correct.
I think that's technically curfew.
I think... Yeah, I believe so. Well...
I can walk you back.
I
Way
can't
nobody
believe it's gotten that
gives you any
late
trouble.
already. Oh, well, thank you. I would appreciate that. It gets so dark so fast.
It does. Oh, on the off chance you ever need to talk to me, I'm usually patrolling in the evenings. Usually find myself for, Ida.
I don't believe I've met Ida.
You've probably seen them around. She's not particularly talkative. And
Well, I
she's
certainly
always
put a
keeping an eye
face
on
to the
everybody.
name.
Keeping a watch out. She's,
see.
another one of Arden Vale. Sort of a teal-colored hair. Short, about my length. Maybe a little bit longer.
Oh, okay. No, I actually do think I remember seeing them.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, madame.
Hello.
Are you going to the hot springs for the group celebration?
Group celebration? No, I'm
They've
mowing
been
a
trying
lawn.
they were actually looking to track you down as well. Students have been going around campus trying to track down others who want to go to the hot springs. I believe the boys' side to have food and just get to know each other.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't believe either of us will be going to the boys' side, but...
No.
I think everybody's just kind of meeting over there as a general. Like, that's where the food and stuff is. Whether or not they're separating, I don't know what they have planned. I was just told to relay information to who I seen, especially General Squad, as it was Hannah's way to welcome them and gather who was still around to get there. I don't really believe everybody got the message with how chaotic the morning was.
Of course, it happens.
I see.
Well, I suppose we might go check on it.
Have you seen Hannah?
Welcome to go your own way if you
I
wish.
think they were eventually going to make their way up to the hot spring.
I haven't seen her in a
Noted.
little
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciated.
Yes, I don't think I've ever
I'm gonna
actually been to the hot springs. I don't know how to get there.
Easy enough. I can show you.
Let
Thank you,
me
madame.
continue my walk around. You're welcome.
Thank you, madame.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Hmm. By the way, I'm not sure if Hannah mentioned it, but up above, on that platform,
Basically a second step of my bark skin.
the door,
Okay.
I hit
Oh.
harder,
the entrance
more
is.
defensible.
If ever
Problem is,
things
like, maybe
are
so long before it starts crushing my chest.
seeming like it's that
I see.
time,
There's
come
like a
here.
drop of alcohol on it.
Try to
I
find
want to
others.
meet you at the-
And whatever you do,
I'm
don't go
gonna
alone.
change.
More than likely,
Sure, sounds
everyone
good.
will come meeting here. It's usually when there's trouble. That thing.
I will keep that in mind.
Of course.
Thank you for the heads up.
More of a just in case. Honestly, the hope would be that none of us ever have to deal with it ever again, but given the situation, I don't think that's likely.
Oh?
Well, that was shorter than I remember.
Oh, it's very short.
Step through the caves here.
The
Excuse us.
springs are currently being used.
I'm
by the
aware.
way.
We were told there was a party or something.
Male side,
Yes.
it's mixed bathing right now.
So we were told. Thank you.
You guys have a good one. I'm heading out.
Professor Mimir and them were also
Have a nice
invited, I
evening.
think.
Sure.
I'm bringing
They're all
food.
there, sharing a stew and prayer.
Interesting.
Night, lady.
Good night.
It's funny as I used to hate his guts.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, he's a bit of a ruthless fighter. So I suppose I can't really complain too much.
Yeah. I did see you took a lot of action today.
Well, unfortunately, we're down a squad member. And, well, Mason is pretty tough, but if he takes a bad slash across his body, he's probably done for the count. And Hannah's no better, so. Given the stone. Given the stone body stuff, I'm a little more durable, but honestly, the fight that we were up against there was not exactly ideal for us, given the current state of our squad.
I see. Well, if it comes to it again, you can always send them my way and I can cast some shielding magic on them. Perhaps they could stay out longer.
Maybe. be something to consider for the future.
That is my specialty.
Interesting. Have you been able to cast your shield on multiple people at once?
I can, yes. I have a shield for many different scenarios.
Hmm. Interesting. You, seem to be a spellcaster. Now, I only could assume that you know a number of spells.
That is correct.
Hmm. How long have you been studying with your wand?
I would say my entire life.
Hmm.
But I've only really started practicing in the last 4 to 5 years.
Hmm, not bad. Do you know how to fight without it, though?
I will say that no, I do not.
Hmm. Perhaps something to consider working on. Otherwise, you might come against
true.
someone who knows how to work against that.
You make a strong point.
Female.
Oh, okay.
Male.
I see.
Suppose everyone's meeting on this side, though. Generally avoid coming in here unless it's to do patrols in the evenings.
Hmm.
It's not bad, though. Not really one for the water, but the warmth is nice.
Accordingly, when you're off hours.
Yeah, same.
It is how you dictate what it is.
Thank you.
If there's a loophole, yo, I found it. Write up the paper and nobody can count it.
You hear that, Mimir? It's religious, so we're in the clear. It's not
It
contraband.
technically is.
It ain't that bad. Sitting out here for
It technically is, yes.
Fog giant stuff.
Birds are definitely.
It is considered underneath a religious thing anymore, just as much as anybody's wine or other trinkets. If it wasn't allowed, he wouldn't have been able to bring it through the checkpoint in the barrier.
Did you want to head back down? You don't have to be here.
Can give you a cooling breeze for a while.
Something wrong?
I think they just assumed, my friend. I think they just assumed.
There are many who use it as a
You don't need to force yourself.
real documented purpose for bringing it in.
Well, he did
I
say this was
understand. I
gonna
want to
numb the
socialize,
pain.
though.
From
It does have
various
medicinal
different
purposes
things,
as well.
so-
There are several boxes it actually legitimately checks off.
Would you like some of the drink?
Where are your lungs? That silver moon
I-
light
No.
tea.
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't tonight.
Organs and just
Yes.
flip it upside down.
Did you want to talk to them?
Spiders' organs are. Oh, you know what? I got a flask here. Just...
I talked to him before, but
Thank you.
they're
Careful with the stool. It was between the rocks.
Together with some ice. Ah,
yes. Seeing their form like that doesn't really
Wink, wink.
keep me in a calm head, considering, you know,
Tarantula. I miss that boy.
here,
completely
Iris,
understand.
you.
Oh my word.
Mhm.
Home with
I had 3 over the course of my
Hey, Dar.
career. They
It's
were
not
my
very
little
comforting.
companions. Unfortunately, because
You ever go
well,
sit by the waterfall?
I was.
You should have seen the ones I used to have as summonable.
by all means, help yourself.
The one up the hill?
I had
Yeah.
3 queen spiders.
Not really. I usually sit by the beach
Hmm.
at night for a bit.
Sadly,
Within the actual big
Why don't you come with me?
sadly,
I'll show you.
they
It's a nice
have
spot.
passed on.
Myself and Ryder like to go there.
Alas. Not many
Hmm.
as long.
Alright.
Would you like some tea, by the way?
Thanks.
Special brew.
I think I'll accompany you if that's alright.
You don't like? Only if you'd like.
Not exactly caffeine. Apparently it has a sweeter flavor my taste buds are long since hit. But whenever you go to sleep, actually.
A good spot. Me and Ryder like to sit out there pretty often. You get a pretty good view of the night sky and all that. Not that I'm sure if you, either of you are particularly interested in astronomy.
I'm not very knowledgeable on it, unfortunately.
Astronomy?
Astrology. Or astronomy. The study of the stars and celestial bodies.
Oh.
And that which lies beyond.
Okay. Yeah. Shamans use it for maps sometimes.
Say again?
The shamans they use the stars for maps sometimes. He knows the whole hoo-ha up there.
Hoo-ha. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Understanding the stars is incredibly useful for navigation, as well as understanding different weather patterns, different cosmic events, that sort of thing. You ever seen an eclipse? Solar or lunar?
It's when the two overlap.
Correct.
Yeah? Yeah.
Hey, Jamie.
Hi.
Hello, Jimmy.
We're headed to the waterfall if you'd like to. Well, a bunch of them are all up at the hot springs.
Hot springs.
Why not down here?
A little more cramped, I guess. I don't know.
Seems nicer up there.
Because that's separated between male and female, so people usually stay in here instead.
Currently is mixed up there. Everyone's on the male side.
Yeah, they're sort of going against protocol, but
I mean, all the teachers
I don't make
is
the
in
rules
there,
here.
so
Yeah.
It's all the teachers in there, so yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of professors in the hot spring as well.
Mm-hmm.
If you'd like to, you're welcome to go and see for yourself.
I don't think I really care. Just kind of surprised because they were like super adamant about that before.
They were.
I remember.
Perhaps an exception just this once. Who knows?
Baron.
Are they doing?
Good evening.
Greetings, Professor.
If you look into...
Good ahead, please.
Everyone's up at the hot springs up there. Everyone's on the male side. All the teachers and stuff.
Whom? Sorry?
All
I
the
don't
professors and everyone. They's all in the mixed on the male side up there.
There are
in
a
the
number of
hot springs.
professors and students sitting at the male end of the hot springs if you wished to join them.
I was simply looking for Minerva. I had plans with
I
her.
believe she was up there as well.
I see. Thank you, Cadet. If you excuse me.
Anytime, sir. Well then. Oh, shall we?
Yeah.
Amy, if you'd
yeah,
like to join us. Don't think you all would mind.
You're welcome.
Okay. But you're not doing the thing, right?
Which thing?
Well, between you and Stark,
No, that's already done.
the
They're
thing we
aware.
talked about.
We are.
You didn't even
Yeah.
bother to ask me to be there?
You already know, Jamie. Unless you want more.
But I wanted to be there when they got told.
Oh. Well.
Oh. We was told at separate times. It wasn't like
Run up,
everyone
Jamie.
telling the whole school.
Yeah,
You know
to be
what?
fair,
Just
everybody was...
do whatever the hell you want.
Jamie.
What sticks
To
up
be
his
fair, I'm
ass?
pretty sure he would have been upset with, Euphemy.
Yuffie's twink, eh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
That's what some people is calling him, so that's a nickname now at this point.
Hmm.
For me, at least. If they want to correct me, they can. And, you know, not throw salt in my eye.
Yeah, that would be, preferable.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
You
Zachary?
would not believe
What's
the
up?
amount of people. Can I speak to you tomorrow, like early sometime?
How
I
about
can't
right
do
now?
it now because my legs and everything are about to. I'm aching a lot. I need some sleep, so we can do it in the morning tomorrow. If that's
Sure.
cool.
Come and find me in the morning.
Is it a full
I'll wait
moon?
by the,
Yeah.
I don't believe so. Come and find me. I usually wait by the, Ardenvale dorm. If not, look up.
Okay.
I'm on the roof still.
Sure. Full moon's in 4 days.
Ah. Yeah, close enough.
Hmm? Why would someone leave a perfectly good bottle of cold brew? Quite disappointing.
Hmm.
Hmm.
You want some up?
I think I got it. Thank you, though.
Hmm. Cold beer?
Beer? No, cold brew. Coffee.
Oh, brew.
Yeah, specific means
Oh.
of brewing. It's good stuff.
Hmm.
Somebody left it half drunk here. Pity. Wonder who though.
Uh-huh.
Oh well.
I've only been up here once and I took the zip line down.
I'll take care of it later. Anyways, yeah, this is a good spot for sitting, contemplating, staring at the sky, talking to friends.
Hmm.
It is
It's a
very
bit.
scenic.
Yeah,
It's a nice spot.
it's nice.
You might catch Ryder up here every so often. Professors like to sit up on the rock.
Hmm.
Dar, I don't recall asking you this, but where are you from? Up north, I think?
Yeah, I'm north.
Hmm.
North of, Drakish Wastes. There's, base of the mountains is where my clan set up. Orman.
You're a farmer.
We works with metals. Digs iron.
A miner, then.
Yeah. I
Hmm.
help get the iron and steel, and I also help make the weapons.
Interesting. You know, you'd probably get along well with Mason. Though I don't believe he does much of his own mining. He does know quite a bit about crafting weapons and other things out of metal. Should talk to him sometime.
I actually talked to him on the first day. He showed me around the forge.
Perfect then. You're already well acquainted.
Misty seemed nice too when I talked to him on the first day, but you know how that went a few days after.
Yeah, she loses control sometimes. She has,
I've been told.
yeah, she has an attraction and a hunger for negative emotions. The worse it gets, the worse she gets. Unfortunately, creates a bit of a hostile loop. One that I don't think is easy to break.
I'm gonna be honest, I ain't one for jumping.
You sure? Your, illusory double this morning was quite adept at jumping.
Was he now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They also like throwing me off a railing.
Really?
Yeah.
I gotta talk to him about. that. But I was just saying, anybody ask, you got my permission to be out here, alright?
Sir, I believe we do have
We
permission to be out in this area past curfew, sir.
Well, you know how some of the guards can be.
If anyone gives us trouble, I can talk to them.
Well, just in case you need it, you can use me as an excuse and I'll back you up.
If they give me any trouble, I can take it to Professor K. I'm sure that a threat like that might be enough to scare them off.
Yeah, maybe. I've just heard some very interesting thing about some of these guards lately. Very rude and a whole bunch of other shit.
They do like to look on when there's private stuff going on.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm headed out. If y'all need anything, I'll probably be staying in my office overnight. I gotta fill out some requisition forms.
Understood,
Thanks,
sir.
Professor Cass.
Oh,
Y'all have a good night.
one more thing, Professor.
What's that?
Aside from one student who decided to retire early, they all know.
Hold on, I think I'm gonna have to jump over there. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Oh, that trip.
I said aside from
Say that
one
one more time.
student who decided to turn in early, all of them know. They're in the loop.
Okay. Oh, I gotta repair my scythe.
Oh? What happened?
Here, Perry cracked my, gym.
Oh. It did? Shit.
Oh, no, it's fine. I always carry backup for that reason.
I'm sorry, Professor.
I'm impressed. Oh, no need to be sorry. Not many people can parry my scythe, let alone crack the gem in the center.
Well, between the properties of my weapon and... Well, I grew up with a... Well... My father primarily used a scythe. I learned how to fight against them quite specifically when I was young.
Well, you did a good job teaching you. I was very impressed, because not a whole lot of people can say they got past my scythe like that.
I'm certain he would find your compliments, acceptable.
You can move that scythe like a living flame almost.
Well, I've been called many things, but that's the first one. And you were one of the few people who managed to almost catch me off guard. Only 2 students have done that thus far.
Helps you get right in the face.
Yeah, sorry about that. I hope they get you patched up.
Yeah, it stings a bit still, but I'll be fine.
But yes, any information that is forwarded to you, be sure to keep it to yourselves for now. Because officially, no one can't be told until a higher up deems it so, with certain things, protocol and all that.
To be fair, if Barian wasn't okay with it, I'm certain he would have told me when I stated my intent.
Well, that's good. I hope he
understands.
Yeah, Golden Boy seems to. I don't know. He's a hard one to read.
Sometimes.
But yes, because if word were to get out, well, it could be bad. And the kind of bad that not only will you disappear, but potentially your families and everyone they knew. The kind of whole scorched earth kind of thing. But with Arbor, you're in good hands. I would trust her with my life. Same Ida and a few others. Y'all sleep well.
Good night, Professor.
You too.
Good night.
Good night, sir. I can't remember where we were in conversation.
Metals.
Right. we was talking about metals and stuff. You know, back when I was just a wee girl, Dot and I actually made my axe together.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Your father made it.
Mind the oil? It's a like family tradition where it was my first weapon for myself. So I was the main person to try and make it, and Dot helped me.
Funny. My father helped me make this.
Oh?
That's very beautiful.
What is that made out of?
Steel and a bit of crystals. Woven into the steel. Gives it a particular nasty effect on magic.
Huh. I've never seen anything like that.
Yes, that's very interesting.
I'm quite thankful to have it. It's come in handy on a number of occasions. Otherwise, it's more or less just a ordinary sword. The degenerative effect it has on spells is quite potent.
I can imagine that's very useful though.
My father had a particular belief that while magic exists and should be respected for the terrifying power that it can possess, it should never be something you solely rely on.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Hi, Neko.
This axe,
What of you?
found it.
Perhaps there's a story behind your weapon? That wand? It looks like it's broken off of something.
Yes. You could say it's a family heirloom.
Fair enough. And I knew when not to pry. Regardless, it's rather interesting.
Is it? It's just a wand.
I suppose the shape just seems a bit odd. A spiral. Not a shape that is easily obtained. At least through normal craftsmanship.
I suppose you are correct with that.
Suppose I'll ask, 'cause I always find it interesting, but what brought you here? What made you want to come to Ascension Academy? Of all of the schools. Why this one?
Well, I suppose for me, it had something to do with the distance. Ascension is very close to my hometown, and my father wouldn't allow me to go any more further.
Hmm.
But also, I really just need to learn a couple things.
And you believed this school to be what you needed.
I hoped this school has what I need.
I suppose I came here for a very similar reason. So I'll simply put it this way. Don't be afraid to learn outside of the class. There is entirely a possibility that whatever it is you're looking for, you'll find it on your own. When I first got here, I didn't know how to heal. Now I do it almost every day.
Oh.
That is good to know.
Yeah.
I suspect that I'll probably be learning what I need to learn outside of classes anyway, so I'm already prepared for that.
Good. And perhaps you won't struggle. At least not as much as I did. I had hoped the professors would know a bit more about magic than I did, but it seems you already have a bit of a grasp on it, so maybe you have a better head start than I had.
Maybe. Who's to say?
I'm more than me. I'm in a similar boat as you, but I hasn't really used magic before. I was just told when I was young from an elf trader. I had potential. So, opportunity arose with CAF, and they had me come to here.
See.
I would say that you do have potential, Doris. I think this is a good opportunity for you.
Clearly, given you managed to summon an elemental all on your own. First try. First time ever casting a spell.
Yes, that was impressive.
Incredibly impressive. Possibly one of the reasons you were admitted. I could see it.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, honestly. I don't even remember the spell.
That's okay. You'll remember it in time.
I do need to talk to professors though about my lightning affinity. Cause yeah.
Yet another thing you and Mason have in common.
Oh? I thought I saw him using lightning.
Yeah, he's been working on it these past, about a year now. He didn't have much of an knack for it when he first got here, and he focused mostly on his martial skills.
I see. I think, what professor is it that has the red A? I think they use lightning?
Professor Fireheart?
Maybe.
I don't I don't believe so. I believe his is light and fire.
Maybe his illusion was doing something weird with light, made it look like lightning.
Maybe. I believe that might have been the new illusions professor. I don't know what his affinities are yet. Although, lightning does seem likely. He's got the colors for it.
What do you mean colors?
Like, his magical aura.
Ah. I know, the giant professor, he's earth and wind. But he knows lightning, at least. He knows, well, all magic stuff. He's conjuration.
Are you alright?
Yes. Yeah, I'm fine. Sometimes I lose my grip. Happens.
That was very mesmerizing to watch.
Maybe if you can figure out how to do it, I'll try to show you. But
Perhaps.
towards that professor. If I recall what he said correctly, he is an accomplished wizard, an individual who has spent years studying magic, so it makes sense that he's managed to gain some mastery over the other elements, even the ones that he does not directly have an affinity for. I believe he made it clear that we all have the potential to cast spells of an elemental typing that we don't have ourselves. It's just that it's not as easy. It doesn't come as naturally. I've always primarily stuck to light, because that's one of my affinities. Just like you will probably try to focus first on lightning, and then if you want to try to branch into some other element, you might.
Well, considering I summoned an earth elemental.
Probably 2 then. That or you just have a high potential for magic as it is. There's something else. It's hard to say. There's so many unique individuals here. It's one of the things about this school. Possibly. I don't know much about shamans.
Sorry,
I'm pretty sure if I continue to work on it, I might find a way to make it useful as more than a means to light up a dark cave. Push the envelope, you know, that sort of thing. Higher yield explosive. Been working on
Making
it
a
for a
couple
while.
doesn't seem too bad.
How long have you been here? I can't remember.
I'm in my 3rd year. Started here about 2.5 years ago. Any reason why, you ask?
Just wondering your familiarity with this campus.
Quite familiar, though some things have changed, but not much.
Yeah.
I was here when the previous headmaster was still around.
What was that like?
Simpler. The CAF, they complicate things. Some of the reasons that I explained to some of the others, I'm not sure. But there is a concern among some of us that the CAF is compromised. There are actors within. Yeah. The moment Headmaster Akiyama slipped up, they swooped in and arrested him. Took him away. Imprisoned him. Well, they haven't let him go yet. But he's the one that made this campus what it is. And it's many of the protections that he put in place that have kept that seal going for as long as it has.
A lot of disheartening news today.
I'm sorry if it does seem like there's nothing but bad news, but honestly, we're still here. Some of the best news that I can offer. For everything we've managed to get through.
Aye.
Though it's an incredible burden. It's one that you choose to stay here, you'll be expected to bear. It means that there may come a time when the unpleasantness of the world is brought to bear before you. And no matter what, you'll have to choose.
I'd do it.
I need to think on things.
Please do. And take your time in doing so.
I will. I think I might actually retire for the evening.
Rest well then.
It was good to speak with both of you. I enjoyed your company. I'll see you tomorrow.
And you.
Usual, and see you tomorrow. You,
Rest well.
You good to get back on your own?
I I can get back on my own. Will you be okay, guys?
I think I'll be alright.
Alright then. Alright. I'll see you all later.
Yeah. You know, the water is quite nice up here. Or down here, I guess.
I guess.
Not as bright blue as it isn't. It's not as bright blue in the west as it is here. You usually don't get too much water up in the north part.
A lot of ice, I guess.
Usually ice. Where is it that you come from? If you don't mind me asking.
Far, far away.
Is that north or is it south?
Not from this plane. I'm an outsider.
Not from this plane? Not full on.
You heard of the Feywilds?
No.
The Shadowfell?
No.
The elemental planes? You know, fire, wind, water, earth.
I know there's a hell now.
Hell is another plane. There are quite a few out there.
Okay.
As far as I'm aware. Well, I haven't been to barely any of them, I think.
So, Misty's from hell, and you's from another plane.
Was that a question or a statement?
Both?
Then yes, you are correct.
Okay. Huh. expected.
Immensely. That doesn't make what we're doing here unimportant. If anything, this place seems to have some sort of special significance. Never understood why, though. The barrier will be recharging soon.
Yeah. I should probably do my chat before Barry starts recharging and we got to go to bed.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Just an old thing of Marsha, if you're looking at the same star, and you can talk with someone else no matter how far away they is.
I suppose I have a very similar belief. My mother was very, well, we'll say interested in the stars. Seems particularly keen on them.
Asian astrologist.
She did teach me everything I know. So, pretty much, yeah. Be wise to start heading back to the dorms.
Yeah. Thanks again, it's a nice spot.
I figured the company would be good. Better than what you were expecting.
I'm sure it probably would have been fine, but
No. It doesn't necessarily mean
I
you
didn't
have
want
to be comfortable with it. At least not yet. Maybe they'll come around to you eventually. I know I struggled for a while. Not exactly like most people, so found it difficult to make a lot of friends. The people who do stick around, those are the ones that you want to get to know the best.
Yeah.
Good night, sir.
Good night, cadet.
Alright.
Good night.
Lux is training. Hey, Lux.
Lux.
Hey there.
The barrier will be recharging soon. You should probably consider heading back to your dorms soon.
Alrighty. I'm gonna take the beach and do my thing. You have a good night if you're going up that way.
Of course. Good night.
Hmm.
Take it easy.
It developed, sort of, but it promptly went away. Night.
Have a good night,
Yeah,
Theta.
it's not really a thing anymore, just because I don't interact with them anymore. Not as much, at least.
Do you want to be a part of the
Victor
Misfits?
fully
as well?
doesn't. Oh, yeah. Of the singles. Look, all of my squad mates are in relationships.
Well, mine is.
And assuming
currently
that Gavin
up
gets with
here.
us, most of the relationships are, within the squad.
Good evening, Miss Crescent.
Good evening, Cadet.
Got a second?
Yeah. What's up?
Come here. Let him talk just inside.
Sure. What's up?
So Jamie's mad at you.
Of course he is.
He's mad that he wasn't involved in the talk with the Gen Squad. Which, by the way, I talked to Jin. I was able to tell him. The only one that doesn't know now is Xerxes. I told him that I told Jamie that he could try to explain to Xerxes if he wants. But I don't know if he's going to. I don't know if you want to talk to him. He seemed just kind of over it. So I don't know if he's going to do it or not. And at this point, I'm not sure if I want to push further with him.
I don't know. He's been oddly agitated lately. And I'm not sure if it's just this or if there's something larger beneath the surface. Hard to tell.
No, you seemed pretty honest about what it was. I think someone listens to him.
We do, but at the end of the day,
Kind of-
it's better to take care of these sorts of things rather than wait around. Besides, I don't think you would have enjoyed trying to be there for that explanation for you.
They don't like Yuffie. Learn more about them, though. They're a cleric of a god, Crumps or something is the name.
Yeah.
Apparently their god talks to them. They're not horrible once you have them in a... well, without everyone else involved, and kind of straightforward with them. But I'm not excusing their bad behavior. Obviously, you know, they've said some shit.
I don't know.
I'm trying to be nice, because we're stuck with him.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Maybe it's just... I don't know. Maybe it's just bravado.
Whatever it is,
I don't
hopefully it
know.
wears off soon. I don't know how much of that I can take.
Yeah. You definitely have annoying little brother vibes. Xerxes
I
seems
didn't know
nice,
that
though.
was a vibe.
Yes, it's... You've never had younger brothers. I had twins.
I've never
They were
had any
double the
siblings.
trouble. That's fair. Your sisters are the worst, though. They steal your clothes.
Would have loved to have had a sister.
Well. Has its ups and downs.
Yeah.
But I guess every... I think someone pressed the wrong button. I think there we go. Time to go to sleep.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night.
I'll, try to apologize to Jamie. Didn't give me much of a chance to talk. She's becoming a pattern with him. Got me worried.
Told him he should... I told him that none of us know what the fuck we're doing, so he should probably talk to a professor, but... he doesn't seem to want to do that either, so I don't know what else to do.
Hard to say, but you're definitely right. No clue what I'm doing. I guess at the end, it's all we can do, right? You know, our best.
I shoot guns and I make potions.
Well, I think you do a little more than that, but
Good night, Arbor.
yeah. Good night.
I heal boo-boos.